To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Satic for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all of Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready too. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our February 18th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedgurudev, and Veronica, formerly known as Veronica, but now Vedgari Moksha. So before we get started, put all your comments and questions in the YouTube chat, and we'll get started. We start, as always, by welcoming our very honored and auspicious guest. I'll start with Goddess Lakshmi Devi, who is behind Babaji, the goddess of infinite abundance, wealth, and prosperity. And I will say her mantra with love, devotion, wholeheartedly 3 times. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. Next to Goddess Lakshmi Devi is the highest of them all, Lord Shiva himself, Adi Yogi, pure consciousness, pure awareness. And this Sunday, we had a very profound Maha Shivaratri 2026 celebration. So if you want, you could watch that. It was on February 15th. So I will say Lord Shiva's mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Next to Lord Shiva, behind Mataji, is Lord Ganesha, the remover of all obstacles, Lord of success. And I will say Lord Ganesha's mantra with love, devotion, wholeheartedly 3 times also. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And in the front, our beloved Satgurudeva, the deathless immortal Himalayan yogi, Kriya Yoga fountainhead, the Kriya Yoga example, the pointer, the highest of them all in Kriya Yoga, Maha Avatar Babaji. And I would say Babaji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. And last but not least, the deathless immortal Himalayan yogini, Mataji herself, Kriya Shakti energy. And I will say Mataji's Mula mantra 3 times with love, devotion, wholeheartedly also. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Now that we have welcomed our very honored and auspicious guest to our February 18th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and Vedgari Moksha, I want to tell you about the promotions we have and the ways you could support our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The first promotion is if you want to become a YouTube channel member, you just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. There's a join button next to the subscribe button. You click on that. You can become a YouTube channel member. We have a $2 plan and a $6 a month plan. And in this video, you see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Sadik, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member and support the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass that way, just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button, and you'll become a YouTube channel member. The second way you could support the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass is to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs and support all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork. We have canvases, we have notebooks, we have tumblers, and we have shirts. And in the next couple days, we will have Raksha beads, 1 mala, 108 Raksha beads, 1 mala. And when you buy a Raksha bead from our Kriya Yoga store, you also get a sutra, which is consecrated and blessed by the Brahmin Vedic priest on our February 9th Holy Yagna fire ceremony. So if you want to support the Kriya Yoga School and buy something from our Kriya Yoga store, just go to kriyayogashop.com. And in this video, you'll see everything we have to offer in our Kriya Yoga store, kriyayogashop.com. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring all Veronica's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogashop.com for all your spiritual needs, and that's the second way you could support the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. The third way, and the main way, if you want to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn all the advanced techniques, we have a Samadhi classroom, we have a pranayama classroom, we have an asana classroom, we have a meditation classroom, we have a mudra classroom, we have a mantra japa classroom, and we have a lot of value in all of our classrooms, all video classes on demand. You can watch it a million times over and over. We have a very interactive community on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So if you want to support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and learn the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll see all the benefits you get from becoming a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass in this video right here. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly Satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Right now, we have a very great promotion, a 2026 special. So for only $200, one-time payment, never pay again, you could become a lifetime member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. But you got to email me at my email below, vedagurudev@gmail.com. And I'll walk you through the process and I'll sign you up. So you can go at your own pace. You can go to the classes you feel comfortable. You could watch them on demand over and over and over. You could just go at your own pace and your own speed. And you don't have to hurry up and rush through it or worry about, am I getting the value? You can just take your time and walk the Kriya Yoga path and put the classes and the Kriyas that work best for you in your pocket to help you navigate this war zone, this minefield of the Maya delusional world. So email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com, and I'll walk you through the process. And you could become a lifetime member for only $200. Never pay again, one-time payment. So this is our bestseller in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So if you want to become a member, this is my best suggestion. One-time payment, and you could become a Kriya Yogi or Yogini for the rest of your life. And we have hundreds of Kriyas in our classroom on demand. You know, you can watch every class every day for the rest of your life, however long you want. So just email me, vedagurudev@gmail.com, and I'll sign you up and walk you through the process. Just send me an email. I'm interested in the $200 offer. And I'll sign you up and you will be a Kriya Yoga School Masterclass lifer. And also, if you're a little bit strapped for cash in the new year of 2026, and but you still resonate with Kriya Yoga, you can go to our free Kriya Yoga School. Just go to freekriyayoga.com and join our group. We have a beginner mini course to give you some techniques. I think there's 11 video classes in our beginner mini course, and we still have an interactive community, and you'll get great benefits for free. And if you enjoy the value and you want to upgrade to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, then that's perfectly great. So our free Kriya Yoga School and our paid school is the #1 yoga community on the platform SKOOL, SKOOL, and we'd love to have you. So support the Kriya Yoga School. Money should be no barrier. If you want, join the free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com. And if you enjoy the value and you want to come be with me, Veronica, Paul, Mariana, Darren, Arjun, Naveen Arjuna, all of our members, anybody I left off, we have over 104 members in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and we have almost 1,000. There you go. You can see all the location pins all around the world for our paid Kriya Yoga School, Kriya Yoga Masterclass, and our free Kriya Yoga School has, I think, 1,200 people all around the world. You can see everybody practicing Kriya Yoga, 100% free, all around the world. So if you want to join our free Kriya Yoga School, try it out. Just go to freekriyayoga.com. Or if you're ready to learn advanced techniques and master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, go to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Vedagurudev, Master Yoga Teacher. You can see me with the trophy and all of my certificates, giving me authenticity. Vedagurudev, Yoga Acharya certified, #1 community on SKOOL. So if you want to learn advanced techniques, just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. If you want to try it out for free, go to freekriyayoga.com. So with that said, let's get started. Our February 18th Vedagurudev live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me. And I used to say Veronica, but now officially from yesterday, Vedgari Moksha. So Veronica officially got name Diksha at our February 17th New Moon Holy Yagna fire ceremony. So namaste, Vedgari Moksha.
I'm getting used to it. I've been saying my new name over and over again, and I did 108 mala beats this morning. So
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it too. Vedgari Moksha. So
Vedgari Moksha.
Veronica was my very first name Diksha. I never in a million years imagined I'd be given name Diksha, but Babaji always surprises me every day, so here I am. So glad to have you as a part of our Ved Band community, right?
Happy to be here.
we went through the whole process, and during our February 17th New Moon Holy Yagna fire, and it was very beautiful and outstanding. So all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members, I sent the part where Veronica got named Diksha in your school DM, so you have it, and there's a post in our school community also.
Yeah.
We keep some things private and personal, so glad to have you, Vedgari Moksha. And if anybody else out there and part of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass who's ready for name Diksha, let me know. Our next full moon Yagna, we'll put you on the list, and we'll put you in the Ved book.
The Ved book.
Put your name in the Ved book, right?
Yes, I cried like a baby. It was very profound. And something happened. My hands were in prayer hands the whole time, but my hands just went numb during the ceremony, and I felt a cool sensation running up my back. So I'm assuming that was my Kundalini arising, or it was Shakti path from you.
Shakti path, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I got named Diksha, all of the above. My shirt was soaking like I just jumped in the ocean. I cried so much, and it was this releasing all the things that I was holding on to no longer serve me, and being reborn on the spiritual path, which what a beautiful thing that is. So Vedgari Moksha, formerly Veronica.
Yes, I have some very bad distractions on YouTube. Some videos I shouldn't be watching, and I was just like, Vedguri Moksha does not watch these videos, and it was just like I wasn't even tempted. I was just like, I don't need to watch this.
There
So
you go. Yeah. When you start really walking the spiritual path, you start focusing your energy on what really serves you in the present moment. And you see this internet, this YouTube landscape is a minefield, a war zone of things to distract you, lower your frequency, steal your attention, steal your money, all of the above. So when you have the mindset, this doesn't exist in my universe, then you start shedding all that. You start letting it go, you know? I can't watch a horror movie for the life of me, you know? It's like sticking my finger in the light socket, like, you know? And sometimes you don't need to watch a horror movie. Just turn on the mainstream media and you'll see a bunch of horror stories that you don't want in your mind.
yeah.
Especially
No more.
recently, if you know what I'm talking about, you
Yes.
know? And you just begin to see they don't care about us. People we call our so-called leaders aren't leading anything. They're just doing nefarious things and bad things they shouldn't do. And the worst karma in the world, in my opinion, is hurting a pure soul, innocent soul child. So if you do that, there ain't no hope for you. There ain't no coming back for that. So
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who sees a child and sees they want to hurt them, or gross. So these people we look up to, oh, that person has money, that person's our leader. They're really losers, super losers,
Loser.
So,
Big L.
don't look up to anybody. Do your own inner work, be the best person you could be, and laugh at these losers, these demons, these devils for the losers they are. Who cares how much money they have in the bank? They're still a loser. Who cares what kind of car they drive? They're a loser driving a piece of metal. So they're always a loser. So anybody that hurts a child or does anything nefarious to a child, loser.
Yeah.
Grossest, lowest of the low loser I've ever seen in my life. So
Yeah.
anyway, moving on.
Don't like it. You got you riled up. Well,
Starting
I
off
just
with the bang.
well, just I want to just say thank you for everyone who is joining us. Your presence is what makes this possible. So I just want to say welcome everyone to the best Satsang on the planet. So this is a place where we can connect all over the world. So I'm very grateful to everyone that has joined us right now, and I am
And
grateful to.
I was going to
Oh,
say, everybody, put your questions in the YouTube chat. We'll
yes,
answer them wholeheartedly. Make sure they're respectable.
yeah,
We'll still answer them. I
yes,
got thick skin, so give me the
you
opportunity to
do.
answer your questions. Nothing's off limits. Just, be respectable as best as
Yeah.
possible.
Treat people as you would like to be treated yourself. So I am you. I'm a reflection of you. That's how I like to think of it. Well, Paul is here. He says, Namaste. Happy year of the fire horse. Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing. On February 17th was the start of Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year of the Fire Horse. So happy year of the Fire Horse to
Yes.
everybody out there celebrating Chinese New Year and all the Chinese people who watch this live stream.
Yeah.
So happy Lunar New Year, year of the horse. And actually, while we're talking about the new moon ceremony where Veronica got named Diksha, maybe we should play our Yagna video. So all those people that don't know, every full moon and new moon in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, our members send in their problems and we burn them up in the holy Yagna fire. And in this video, you'll see a sample of me burning up my problems in the holy Yagna fire. The first request is for me, Vedagurudev. Burn away all my obstacles, resistance, blockages, for my Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. Clear the path for me to help as many people as possible with Kriya Yoga. Jai Babaji, not my will, but thy will be done. Burning all Vedagurudev problems in the holy Yagna fire. Jyoti, 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 Soyam. Jyoti, 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 Param. Swaha. Swaha.
Waha.
Burning it up. So, as a benefit of becoming a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every new moon and full moon, we have a holy Yagna fire ceremony where we burn up all of our members' requests, all your financial problems, health problems, emotional problems, family problems, whatever it is. Very liberating to see it go up in smoke. And this right here is the holy Yagna that you saw with the
Yeah.
fire. And also, I guess while we're on the fire subject, we'll show our Brahmin Vedic priest did a holy Yagna fire. In the first video, you see the process of Swaha. So when we say Swaha, God of fire is Agni, right? And when you say his name, you say Swaha, showing respect to his wife, and he respects your offering and gives you a boon and gives you a request, whatever you're asking for. So in this, you see a bunch of Swahas in unison and harmony, asking for the god Agni to give us our requests.
Om Shriye Swaha,
Swaha.
Om Lakshmaye Swaha,
Swaha.
Om Dhritaye Swaha,
Swaha.
Om Medhaye
Swaha.
Swaha, Om Swahaye
Swaha.
Om Pragyaye
Swaha.
Om Saraswate
Swaha.
Good. Now great. Om Suryaye
Swaha.
Om Chandramase
Swaha.
Om Bhomaye
Swaha.
Om Buddhaye
Swaha.
Om Brahaspate
Swaha.
Om Shukraye
Swaha.
Om Shanaicharaye
Swaha.
Om Rahave
Swaha.
Om Ketwaye
Swaha.
Adidevta Om Vyambagaye
Swaha.
Om Umaye
Swaha.
Om Skandaye
Swaha.
Om Vishnave
Swaha.
Om Brahmane
Swaha.
Om Indraye
Swaha.
Om Yamaye
Swaha.
Om Kalaye
Swaha.
Om Chitraguptaye
Swaha.
Pratidev Om Agnaye
Swaha.
Om Adabhe
Swaha.
Om Pratibhe
Swaha.
Om Vishnave
Swaha.
Om Indraye
Swaha.
Om Indrane
Swaha.
Om Prajavate
Swaha.
Om Sartebhya
Swaha.
Om Brahmane
Swaha.
Panchalorval Om Vinayakaye
Swaha.
Om Durgaye
Swaha.
Om Vayabde
Swaha.
Om Akashaye
Swaha.
Om Ashvibhyam
Swaha.
Dikapal Om Indraye
Swaha.
Om Agnaye
Swaha.
Om Yamaye
Swaha.
Om Neretre
Swaha.
Om Varunaye
Swaha.
Om Vayabde
Swaha.
Om Kuberaye
Swaha.
Om Ishanaye
Swaha.
Om Brahmane
Swaha.
Om Anantaye
Swaha.
Om Vastoshpate
Swaha.
Om Kshetravalaye
Swaha.
Rishi Hom Om Sapta Rishibhyo Arundhati Saitebhyo
Swaha.
Swaha Om Dhruvaye
Swaha.
Swaha Om Agastyaye
Swaha.
Anen Homen Suryadi Navgraha Tidev Pratidev.
So there you have it. That's the first video. And the second video, the Vedic Brahmin priest gives us mantra diksha to say. And he says, when you say Mahadev, first time you wake him up. Mahadev, second time he begins to love you. Mahadev, he stands behind you and protects you. So you'll see the explanation from the Vedic Brahmin priest in this video right here. And if you have Mahadev in your pocket, you'll be able to overcome and help you navigate this Maya delusional world as my gift to you.
This is the culmination of this Mahakal Bhairav Yagna. And all the procedure done by myself, but all the facilities be provided by Mr. Chris. I'm very thankful to Mr. Chris that he has given me opportunity to worship the Lords of Lord Mahadev at his home.
Har Har Har
Thank you.
Mahadev.
Namaha Parvati Pade Har 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 Mahadev Shambhu. There is only one mantra you can chant at home. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, for upliftment of your life, light in your life, everything. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, or Shivaya, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah, Shivaya Namah. If you know Hindi or Sanskrit, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, Om Shri Samba Sada Shivaya Namah, and always chant. There is a very well-versed literature we found in our holy books that Lord Vishnu, the preservator of this universe, clearly said, those who chants 3 times Mahadev, 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 I always stand behind that person and protect him with all evil things. So always chant. When you stand up, sit down, go there, go here, everywhere. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. That's it. No need to chant other things. Only 3 times. Any time. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. The God himself said, those who chant 3 times Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev continuously, first time awake. When somebody chants first time, Mahadev, God awakens. Then second time, God said, I started loving that person. Third time, he said, I am indebted to that person and always protect him in his every acts and deeds. So always chant, Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Thank you very much.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. So say that when you go to work, you come home from work, you go to bed, you wake up, whatever you do, you're taking out the trash, you're washing the dishes. Say as many Mahadevs as you can, 3 times. No limit. The more, the better. So anybody out there who's going through something, say as many Mahadevs as you can. Lord Shiva will protect you and stand behind you. So we all need some Mahadevs in our
Yeah,
pocket in
Mahadev.
2026. It's getting crazy out here on the streets. So
Yeah.
have as many Mahadevs in your pocket as you can, you know? Have it as a soundtrack running 24 hours a day in the background. Soundtrack of your life, you know? Mahadev, Mahadev,
Mahadev.
Mahadev.
I like what he said. You say it once, he loves you, and then he say it 3 times, he's always with you. I don't know, it makes
Yeah, you say it once, you wake him up. You say it twice, he starts to love you. You say it 3 times, he stands behind you and protects you.
yeah.
So say it 3 times over and over, as many times as you can.
Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Every
It's
day.
my gift to you to help you navigate this world, because
Yeah.
they're definitely trying to steal your attention. They're definitely trying to distract you. They're definitely trying to lower your frequency. Don't give it to them. It doesn't exist in my universe because I have Mahadev 3 times in my pocket. So if you have that mindset, you'll be able to overcome and laugh at this Maya delusional
Yeah.
world like the joke it is. So I guess with
Well,
that said, let's get started
yeah, let's dive
answering
in.
questions, or I'll answer Veronica's question. Don't be shy. Whatever questions you have, give them to me. I'll try to answer them as best as I can, wholeheartedly.
Well, something I've been noticing that's like bringing the world together is this trial of Pam Bondi. I don't know if she's just like for real. Is this woman for real? She just seems like pure evil. Uh, I don't know. I'm always catching like snippets of it, and it's like she's runs the Department of Justice, and she's never met with the victims, and she just pisses off these people on the trial. So I'm wondering if if this is a good thing or if this is just another distraction. But she's going down with the ship. She just loves Trump. So good entertainment. So
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I saw something. They were asking her about the victims, and she was like, "The Dow is up." We're like, "Who cares?" You know?
yeah, money,
That's
money,
like
money.
saying, what do you think about what do you think about the day today? I don't know. You know, who won the NBA Finals? You know, like who,
It's
what?
superficial.
Like diversional tactics. You know, like I'm like, yeah, whatever. They don't care about us, and you know, hoping that they'll come to save us or help us. They're gonna throw us under the bus, stamp us down in the dirt and dust as much as they can. You know, I mean, you see, if you read any of it, how they really look at us. We're peasants. We're expendable. You know, they were slaves. You could do whatever we want. We'll take your children. We'll do nefarious things with it.
Yeah,
And what are you gonna do about it? That's
nothing.
how they look at us. Yeah. You know, we're just gonna lie to you. Liars tell lies. We're gonna make up stories. What do you? Oh, how many of the people have you interviewed who have been
None.
sexually assaulted? Well, I don't know. You see the stock market today? It's great. What? You know, like they're just
Ah,
telling on themselves how they are. You know, they don't care about us. They laugh at us. Like I don't need to explain myself to you. Who are you? You know, like you work for us. You're a civil servant. You know, give us answers. We put you in position. We elected you to give us answers, not fluff and defer lip service and smoke in the air. We don't need all that. You know, we want answers. We don't. We're not asking you about the stock market. We're asking you about children who have been abducted and who aren't on this earth no more.
yeah.
Go get them. That's your job. You know, Department of Justice. We want justice. Give us justice, not lip service and fluff. And so it's just another reminder. They don't care about us, and they look
Yeah.
at us like peasants, and they'll have their secret ceremonies, and they'll do whatever they want. Gross. Don't be
Well,
like them. Fight
yeah.
for the light, not for the darkness. Like I don't know. I can't. I find it hard to believe who has that energy. Who looks at a child and wants to do nefarious things with them? Gross. You know what I'm
They're not
saying?
even human.
These are
Like, there's something.
losers. These are like straight demons. Like I can't relate. Like like I if I look at a child, I look at a pure soul, an innocent soul, and I want to be like them. I want to go back to that place where I had no distractions. I think it's the most beautiful thing ever.
Yeah.
Would I want to taint that or harm that or uh, gross? I mean, they just tell on themselves how much losers they are. You know, oh, look at me, I got a car. Yeah, but you're a loser. You do nefarious things with innocent children, pure souls. Loser. Oh, I got money in the bank. Loser. They're always talking about Epstein has this amount of money. I don't care how much money he has. He's a loser. You know, I look at him like the loser he is. I don't care how big his house is or how big his island is. I don't care. A loser with money. So I can't relate. If you ask me,
Yeah.
would you do nefarious things with a child or hurt a child for money? I'd be like, no, I'd rather sleep under the bridge the rest of my life. They're like, well, we're going to take your house. We're going to take everything you own. Good. Here I go back to the cave. You know, I don't want if it requires that, I want nothing to do with it. Take your
Well,
money
if
and shove it up your butt.
that might be the best thing to do, as I think if we just all walked away from this, everything would just shut their master plan down. They need us to like feed all this. Yeah. But I do feel like there is like this psychological warfare against us, and you see it everywhere. And I just so that I feel like there's some hope. So I learned. Do you know the five koshas
Yeah,
in Kriya
kosher.
yoga?
Yeah,
So I
yep,
don't know. I see how this world is attacking us through fake people, fake food, fake medicine, fake weather, fake pandemics, fake revolutions, fake events, fake, 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 fake. And I feel like I can, I was looking at these and I can strengthen myself, learning the koshas, like
Mm,
the Anana Maya kosha, it works on the
yeah.
physical. So the, like the food that they poison us, our bodies, that's a way that I can help, strengthen myself. And the pranayama kosha, the air, they poison the air. So in the
Mm,
Maya, the Mano Maya kosha, the
mm,
mental sheath, the lower mind is attacked by through our thoughts and emotions. The Vijnani kosha is our wisdom, intellectual sheath. So the higher mind responsible for intuition, discernment, we're blocked from accessing that part of ourselves by being so distracted. And then there's the Ananda Maya kosha, the bliss
mm.
sheath representing joy, peace, and spiritual connection. So I just had this like thought like, oh, everything I need is in Kriya Yoga. I can protect
True.
myself from this world. It's like my shield. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely. If you have some kriyas in your pocket and you apply kriya yoga diligently to your daily life, then you'll be able to navigate this and you start to become the detached witness and you start to laugh at this Maya delusional world like the comedy show it is. Yeah, there they go
Ugh.
again, running their playbook, liars telling lies, Wizard of Oz behind the curtain, all of the above. So, yeah, when you have these Kriyas in your pocket and you have the gift of Kriya Yoga, man, I thank Babaji every day for Kriya Yoga. Man, I'd be totally lost in the sauce right now if it wasn't for Kriya Yoga.
Yeah, I'm
I
losing
was
my
lost
mind.
in the sauce before Kriya Yoga, but if I didn't have Kriya Yoga at this point, I'd be, you'd be trying to talk me off the ledge right now. This Maya delusional world is too overwhelming and too dense. So I have like compassion for everybody. And that's why, like in our free Kriya Yoga school, we have 11 Kriyas for free in our classroom. Try them out, integrate them into your daily life. So I have compassion for people out here because it is very physically dense. And if you start applying the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, the koshas, the pranayama, the asanas, the meditation, the dhyana, the mantra japa, the bhakti, then it really starts getting you out of that pit of despair where, they're trying to stomp you down in the dirt and dust, like you start releasing their boot off your neck, right?
Yeah.
You start taking control of your own power, right? Their game is for you to regurgitate. We've done all the thinking so you don't have to, you know? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? I don't know. I don't think anything of it. It doesn't exist in my universe. So when you start taking your power back, you start using your own discrimination, your own discernment to make your own choices out here. And then you start taking back your power. Most people, they're so tired from working all day, they just regurgitate whatever they see on the mainstream media or on social media. But when you start taking your power back, you're like, nah, it doesn't exist in my universe. And if you
Yeah.
want to test this theory, stick your head out the window, look up in the sky, no bombs, no Jeffrey Epstein, no Donald Trump. Where are they at? They don't exist in my universe. It doesn't serve me in the present moment. So start focusing your awareness, your energy on what uplifts you in the present moment. And all these ghost stories about a faraway place that you can't verify, just let them be stories, words in the air. Let them pass. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't see it. Where's it at? Show me. Well, you don't know about the war in Israel, or you don't know what's going on in Iran. No, doesn't exist in my universe. Doesn't serve me in the present moment. Where's it at? Show me. It's over there. Yeah, cool ghost story, bro. I can't verify it. Doesn't exist in my universe, and even if it did exist, how can I confirm it, or how does that affect me? I can't control it or anything. I
Yeah.
just let it happen the way it happened. So start taking your power back, start taking your energy back, and start laughing at these narratives, these ghost stories that you see on the news. Like, yeah, there are bad people out here. I don't want to be a part of it.
Yeah.
I want to be the best person I could be. I always want to come from a place of love, not from a place of hate. And I want to start helping people. I fight for the white flag, not for the black flag. If you're the black flag, get as far away from me as possible. I see nothing cool about it. I see you as a super loser. I laugh at you like the joke you are. Loser. Loser with money in the bank, still a loser. Loser driving a piece of metal, still a loser. You
Yeah.
know? No matter how many flowers you have in front of your house and how big your house is, you're a loser in a house.
Feel
So
sorry for
that's the
those
way
flowers.
I, I feel sorry for those flowers. Sorry, you got bad karma in this incarnation, flowers. You look beautiful, but the house behind you, they're doing bad things behind closed doors, you know? Sorry, you got a raw deal. Be the best person you can be. Hopefully, you can reincarnate and, get as far away from these losers as possible.
Yeah. I have a comment from Polly Esters. She says, "Good day and namaste, Vedagurudev and Vedgari Moksha." I'm just getting used to my name. Thank you. And
Eh,
Paul, happy Fire Horse New Year. Can't forget Paul.
Happy
Aw.
Lunar New Year. Happy Chinese New Year, the year of the fire horse. And good day to you, Polyester in Australia. I hope all your figgies are doing great today.
Yeah.
And you are feeling happy and uplifted in Australia. And thank you for confirming Veronica's new name, Diksha Vedgari Moksha, right? And the whole name Diksha process is in our school DM, and it's a post on our school community. So thank you for all the congratulations and all the blessings from all of our Kriya Yoga School members for Veronica on her new name, Vedgari Moksha.
Well, on my birthday, I got my new name. I bought a lottery ticket, a scratcher, and I did win, but it was just a free ticket. So maybe the next ticket will be the winner. I was just thinking, new name, new possibilities. Who knows?
New
So,
name, new possibilities. Yeah, out with the old, in with the new.
yeah,
You know, being reborn on the spiritual path. What a beautiful process that is. So for those that just joined us, Veronica got named Diksha February 17th, yesterday,
yeah.
in our
Yesterday was my
holy
birthday.
Yagna fire. So yeah, Veronica's reborn on the spiritual path.
Well, Narveen Arjuna wants to know when is both of our birthdays. So, do you want to know our both birthdays, like our physical
Um,
body? We'll
yeah,
give
so
them
my,
both.
my physical birthday is October 16th. And when I got named Diksha was close to that. I think it was October 12th in Satupan Lake, high in the Himalayan mountains, about elevation about equal to base
Mm.
camp of Mount Everest. So that's when I got my name Diksha. So pretty close to my birthday. Two
Yeah,
birthdays in a row.
yeah. Your birth date, your physical birth date, and your spiritual birth date. You're still a Libra. Yeah, always a Libra.
Oh, two
So,
two Libras, right? Yeah,
yeah.
balance. The scales of
Yes.
balance, right? The Ida and the Pingala, the Shiva and the Shakti, the yin and the yang, balancing it out. So,
Well, my birth date is July 6th. So born a Cancer, and then yesterday was February 17th. So I believe that's Aquarius on the cusp of Pisces. So I might be a Pisces. Either both are good. So I think I'm an Aquarius now. So yeah, spiritual warrior. I'm ready to fight the good fight. So yes, I'm just
outstanding.
curious. When's your birthday, Narveen or Juna? I'm just curious. I always like to know people's birth dates. So, well, I was thinking, we always say like, why do bad things happen to good people? And he fast. He says mine is 127. So are you an Aquarius? I believe you're an Aquarius. Wow.
Oh, he just had a birthday. Happy
Yeah.
belated birthday,
Yeah.
Naveen Arjuna. January 27th.
Yeah.
Outstanding. So happy belated birthday, Naveen
Happy,
Arjuna.
yeah, happy belated birthday. Oh, so he says thank you. You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
Okay, so my thought, like, where it's like, why do bad things happen to good people, and why does it seem like bad people, they always get what they want? But maybe, yeah, this world doesn't care. It's not how this world is set up. I was thinking maybe this is just this world is everything is a reflection. I think I cracked the code. It's just like if you want to get what you want, the world reflects what you put out. So there's a lot of
Mm,
good people out in the world, and the world doesn't seem fair. But then bad people are very clear. They want what they want, and they want it now, and that's what they're gonna get. And it does seem like they get what they want. And they're like, we have this, like, if we have any doubt, it doesn't seem like we get what, we're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have enough money to pay my bills, or I don't know. It's, there's always doubt. So I think maybe we just have to be clear on what we want, and just operate on a frequency. This world seems to operate on a resonance. So maybe I have to be like, really watch my thoughts and speak it into existence. Like, I don't know, maybe I could say things like, my mind is worth millions.
mm.
I'm always at the right place at the right time. Why does everything always good happen for me? Why? Why am I so lucky? I don't know. It just, because it's like you see bad people getting away with things all the time. Maybe, because they're very clear on what they want. And this world is not fair. I think maybe the world wasn't set up to be fair. So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? I went on a little bit of a tangent.
Yeah, I would say if you want to crystallize and harmonize what you want, the water in your body is listening, so always speak highly to it. And they always show you the bad examples. But really, to be honest, before I became a Kriya yogi, I traveled all around the world with my DJ career. Everybody's trying to be happy, put food on their table, and just help people and be happy. So they show you the bad examples because they want to lower your frequency. Yeah, there's some bad apples out there, but there are a lot of good apples. And majority of the people, the 95% or 99%, are doing the right thing and just trying to feed their family and be happy and put a roof over their head and put food on their table. So they like to show you the bad examples to lower your frequency and get you in a state of fear. But if you don't attach to their ghost story, you look at it like a ghost story, like I said, well, okay, Jeffrey Epstein out here is doing bad things to bad people. Where? Show me. Well, I don't see it. So they always want to tell you a ghost story about a place you can't verify. But if you start giving your energy to things you could verify in the present moment, oh, look at the clouds today. Look at the trees. Uh, you know, very nice. But so I don't know. I choose to think that people out here, if we let the 1% divide and conquer us, then they can control us. But if we start taking our power back and we say, nah, we're not going to take it no
Nah.
more, no, we don't want you. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
elected you to protect and serve us, not do nefarious things behind closed doors. Go away. You didn't understand the mission. That's not why you're in power. You know? I don't want to hear your lies or your ghost stories anymore. You are a civil servant. You work for us. Do what we tell you. Help people, uplift people, make a better way of life. We're not putting you in a position of power so you could hurt people and wear your robes and your masks and do
Yeah.
bad things to innocent children. Go away. You know what I'm saying?
Get
We don't
lost.
want you. Get lost. Get lost. Get out of here with that. You're supposed to be making a better way of life, not You know, we don't want to hear your lies no more. Enough. You know, I mean, you could see they basically spit in your face, smack you in the face. Oh, I don't know what happened. Jeffrey Epstein just killed himself. Who knew? You know, like,
Yeah, so mysterious.
yeah. Oh, what list? Case closed. There's no children. Where they at? Yeah. What's all this? Oh, well, I don't know. Where'd that come from? Who knew? I don't know what happened. You know, get out of here. You know. So I don't know. You see, they're all a bunch of liars and cheaters and just lie in your face, spit in your face, and tell you some ghost story. Get out of here, you know? We want people helping us, uplifting us, not look, you know, I'm not putting you in a position of power to look at me like a slave. You work for us. We don't work for you, you know? You're a civil servant. Start helping people. Start protecting people, you know?
Yeah, do your
So
job.
all you losers and all you demons and devils, run for cover, you know? The light is
Mm,
starting to shine on you, right? So I don't know. Hopefully it's a new day and a new age, and can get out of Kali Yuga and get
yeah.
to a golden age.
Well, polyester says Kriya Yoga, the armor of God. I agree with you 100%.
I agree with
Yeah.
you too. Well put, polyester. I agree with you. Kriya Yoga, the supreme science of God, as Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita. Yoga, the supreme science of God. I always liked when Krishna said that. So I agree, but I'm biased, you know. My whole life is Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga, Babaji,
But
Babaji,
yeah.
Babaji. So
24/7.
you'll never
I
hear an
dream.
ill word about Kriya Yoga out my
Yeah.
mouth, but you know, but yeah, I agree, you know. And if you resonate with Kriya Yoga, we'd love to have you on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. And if you don't have the financial means at this point, then just join our free Kriya Yoga school. Good value there.
Polyester says, I was born in November of the last fire horse. Wow.
Nice.
I believe fire horses only happen every 60 years, so this should be a really good year for you. Wow.
Fire horse to fire
Yeah,
horse. Oh,
what a
outstanding.
blessing. What?
Yeah, what a
I
true
we
blessing.
Yeah, good things are coming your way, Polly. Well, I don't know. This is another thought. Like in many ancient prehistoric cultures, I don't know, the divine feminine, it's just been squashed and like I don't know, and women are seen as I don't know, a lot of cultures less spiritual. They're minimized, and men have held the titles like priest and rabbi, pope, guru, leaders. And what do you? Why
Mm,
did that happen to women? And I don't know, women. They're portals of creation. They bring souls into the world. And the
mm,
world, men wouldn't be here without women. I don't know. And the world stops without women. And feminine capacity for deep empathy can dissolve the rigid boundaries that the hierarchies depend on. So what if God should actually be addressed as she instead of he? Actually, I see God as both male and female, the Shiva and the
mm,
Shakti, the divine union. So I don't think femininity is a gender. It's just a form of intelligence we've been taught to repress in everyone. And when care leads, life works. We need both equal energies of the divine male and the female work together, like Shiva and Shakti. So I don't know. This was a question I had for our Shiva celebration, but I feel like there needs to be more female energy. I think maybe things
yeah.
would.
I don't know. I'll say on my spiritual journey, I have met highly enlightened yoginis, right? And you know, when we went up the Himalayan mountains, they were like, women can't go because they can't make the trek. It's too difficult for them. But I saw many yoginis up there, and I was like, they don't listen. They don't follow the rules. They're free birds.
Yeah,
And like there are outstanding examples of highly evolved yoginis like Ananda Mai, like you know, I would argue that they're on a higher divine mother level than the regular yogis. They're less attached. They're more one with the Shakti, the feminine energy that holds the world together. So I don't know, you know, they say a
Yeah,
lot of
what are they
things,
afraid of?
but I always like that people walking the spiritual path, they're not good listeners. They don't follow people's rules. They're free birds. They do
Yeah.
whatever they want. When we went up the Himalayan mountain, uh, we would always make an opportunity when we saw a yogini walking the spiritual path. We would always stop and talk to them. And you want food? My bed is your bed. You sleep in my tent. I'll sleep outside. Whatever, you know. So we always laid the welcome mat because we know
Yeah.
how hard it is to be a yogini. You know, it's hard enough walking the spiritual path. Your family doesn't understand, but being a woman on the spiritual path is, even harder. So we always try to make them feel comfortable and give them an audience. So yeah, one yogini we met, she walked up the Himalayan mountains barefoot. I was
Yeah.
like,
Wow.
I think she did it in like 24 hours. I was like, wow, what a legend, you know? And these rocks, these millions of rocks, they're so eroded and wore down. They're like razors on your feet, you know? There was one yogi who walked up barefoot, and by the time he got to Satupan Lake in the cave, his feet looked like beef jerky, you know? We had to send our prana to heal him, you know? Like, his feet were like gone. I didn't even know I
Oh,
could walk on that, you know? We had to heal. I mean, couple days later he was back to normal, but still, like, you know. And I was like, man, you know, we had like hiking poles, hiking boots, you know. They're walking up barefoot. What a legend, you know. Yeah, so this yogini was there, and I probably have a video it somewhere. She's talking to my guru, and you know, I was like, wow, what
yeah.
great energy. And he even told me, like, he goes, you saw that yogini? What Shakti energy, what power. Wow. You know? All the glory to her, you know? So when they say like women are not equal to men, I don't believe none of that, you know? I mean, I've seen yoginis who are higher than me, higher than my guru. They're just up there, you know?
Yeah.
And like so like I'm like no matter what people say about them or what rules they try to apply to them, they transcend those rules. You know, they don't listen to anything. You know, if you listen to the Indian government, probably they say women can't go up the Himalayan mountains. They don't listen. Do whatever they want. You know, free. So I always like that aspect. Like, they're like borderline Agori, so like they could just do whatever they want. They go whatever they want, do what
Yeah.
they want. Oh, well, you can't go up the Himalayan mountains. The Indian government doesn't approve. Wrong. Watch me. No permission needed. No approval needed. I just do what I want, you
Yeah.
know? So they could try. I mean, if you listen to so-called people in power, they're going to try to tell you what you should do and how you should walk the spiritual path, but I always appreciate it. They don't listen to anybody. They do what they want. It's between them and God. No one else is involved. So I always thought that was a beautiful thing. So I saw many examples of yoginis and enlightened divine mother beings who have reached a higher state of samadhi and higher state of consciousness for sure, you know?
Yeah.
And I never saw them as less than or anything. That just wasn't my thought at all. I just saw the beauty in it, like, whoa, divine mother, Mataji is really doing the work, without wants of rewards. They're just out here doing it. A living example of even if you're a woman, you could be a highly enlightened being. And I always thought that was beautiful. It's a good example. Like, you think you're doing the inner work? Look at her. Woo. Yeah, you're right. I need to do some more work.
Yeah.
I got to work on my house. I need to make a new room on my house. There are people out here who are really walking it, and living it and making a great example. So, I mean, and I always like the divine mother aspect of the yogini, right? Like unconditional loving aspect. It's almost like when you meet a yogini, it's like going to your grandmother's house, you know? Your grandmother is
Yeah, love.
there. Yeah, pure, unconditional love, you know? You want some food, you look skinny, eat the food, you know? Just, you know? No judgment at all, you know? Always welcome. The welcome mat is always open. The door is always open at your grandmother's house. So I always like that. Like, no judgment over here. So I always like the yogini path, you know? Like, this world is hard enough, but, you know, they're going to try to tell you everything you shouldn't do. The spiritual path isn't for yoginis. They don't listen. So there are a lot of good examples out there, you know, especially in the Himalayan mountains, you know?
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of living examples of like, whoa. And when you're in their presence, you feel their energy. It's like a nuclear power plant. You're like, whoo, man, you know, like you're blinded by the light, the inner divinity, like, whoa, you know? I thought I was doing something over here. They're really doing something. I'm doing nothing. You know? So it's like a breath of fresh air when you're in their presence, you know? When I went to Ramayana Maharishi's ashram, it was like that. When you walked in the door, even though he transcended his physical body, I don't know, 80 years ago or whatever it was, the presence is there. Like, you know, like I was like, wow, you know, his energy is still here. They would say just by walking in the room, some people get enlightened, you know. So I would say it's like a powerful when you wake up and you open the curtains and you see that powerful Thailand sun, right? It's like pow, oh wow, you know.
Yeah.
So same with the yogini. I remember distinctly when I was there and my guru was talking to the yogini that I felt that nuclear power plant of energy, right? Like radiating, like glowing, like whoa, okay, you know, this person's really doing the work, you know. They're not talking about it, they're doing it, they're living it.
Yeah.
So great example.
I was just thinking about my own journey, just as a cook, like 30 years ago. It was male dominated, and I felt like I had to
Mm,
work harder than them. Like, I would like, they'd be like, I'll get that for you. Like, no, I'd throw the 30-pound, 50-pound bag of flour over my back. And uh, I felt like I had to prove myself because they saw me as weak. So I kind of think like
mm,
these yoginis, maybe they feel like they have to work harder, but I eventually won over my male counterparts. And at first they were against me, but then they were with me. They saw that I was part of the team. And I remember there was we had a temp come in, and I gave him his duties to peel the potatoes and or wash the potatoes and peel them. And he's like, I don't take orders from women. And my
mm.
male counterparts like, what did you say? You don't talk to her that way. But I don't know, as a woman, I've always felt like I had to work harder to like prove myself in this male world. So I was just thinking that maybe, these yoginis, they have to work twice as hard to prove themselves. So yeah, I feel like it shouldn't be that way, but I don't know, just my personal journey, I've felt like I always had to work harder. So yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Even me, I felt like I had to work harder. I don't come from a yogic family, you know. I'm not raised on the Vedic texts, you know. So I had to go to extra distance. So yeah, I understand, you know. Like you just want to be so undeniable that they can't deny you, you know. Like
Yeah.
well, Vedagurudev, his Gayatri mantras, the sound syllables are a little off, but his bhava, his feeling, wow, he's
Yes.
projecting, you know. I used to say from my mouth to God's ear, you know. My guru told me one time, he was like, little bit less, you know, a little bit less bhakti, right? And then I said, from my mouth to God's ear, he
Uh-huh.
was like, never mind, forget that, you know? Yeah, you right, you know? Like
Yes.
more, you know? Like project, right? I told the story about my guru got like a speaker and a microphone where you could hear it outside the ashram. He
Oh
was like,
boy.
don't tell Ved Guru Dev he's gonna go to town. I eventually found out, you know, And yeah, Gayatri mantra it was to all the surrounding villages, right? And they
From
would
your
ask
heart.
my guru. They were like, I know that was a foreigner because it didn't have the Indian kind of pronunciation roll that the dialect that we hear around here, you know. But wow, I sure enjoyed that Gayatri mantra. That was powerful, you know. And
Yeah.
he's really projecting it, you know. So don't give Vedagurudev a microphone when it's Gayatri time.
Yeah, he'll give you the bava.
From my mouth to Gayatri's ear, if you know what I'm. It'd be so undeniable, right? Like, there goes Vedagurudev with his Gayatri mantra. He's making sure we hear it up here in the astral plane, you know, in the ether.
Well, I've been giving you a lot of quotes from spiritual leaders, but I've been noticing a common theme in them all. So I've just narrowed it down to like 20 top spiritual tips that I've just made it very simple. So I have 20, but if we only get through 10, depending on how long it takes, but I feel like many of them say the same thing, but in different, beautiful ways. So I'll just read them to you, and then we'll go through them and just give
Okay,
you
well,
your.
maybe take that
Of
man.
course. Yes.
I
Thank you.
was gonna say, oh, there's another one, right? Take that one off too,
Have a
Manna.
question? Yes. See, we work as a team. Okay.
Uh, and yeah, I also wanted to say in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass and our free Kriya Yoga School, I changed the wins category to the list category. So all these lists that we're
Oh,
going to be having will be there soon. And there'll be a classroom in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass soon. And there's a new classroom I just put up yesterday, which is Mantra Monday. So all the
very
Mantra
good.
Mondays will be in there. And yeah, whichever deity you resonate, or maybe you resonate with them all. So they'll all be there. So yeah, we'll put this list in there too in the next coming days. So this is 20 quotes of how to walk the
20
spiritual path.
yeah, 20 top spiritual tips. Um I've no Yeah,
Okay,
just 20
great.
top
20.
20. Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Start
Oh,
again. It was just 20 top spiritual tips, common themes from other Kriya Yogi, paying homage to our other Kroy. How do I want to say this? It's just 20 top spiritual tips.
20 top spiritual tips of how to walk the spiritual path, a blueprint how to be the best Kriya yogi or yogini you could be in the new year of 2026. So let's list them all, and then we'll go through them one by one.
Sounds good. One, oneness with God is the goal. Two, first know yourself as the soul. Three, discriminate between the real and the unreal. Four, accelerate your progress with Kriya Yoga. Five, do everything with the attitude of love. Six, practice the presence of God. Seven, intuition is the key to God realization. Eight, meditate to find real joy. Nine, be still. Stillness is God. 10, keep your mind on the spiritual eye. 11, control your mind to attain self mastery. 12, be the changeless witness. 13, concentration is essential for spiritual progress. 14, introspection to be completely victorious. Meditate with the guru. 15, 16, live a balanced life. Play your part well. 17, work without desire, do your best, and give to God. 18, wake up from the dream. 19, practice self realization. 20, never give up. So, those are my 20 top spiritual tips.
20 top spiritual tips, a blueprint of how to walk the spiritual path, whether you're a Kriya yogi or yogini. 20 spiritual tips to help you navigate this crazy Maya delusional, chaotic, overwhelming world in
Ah,
2026. So let's start with number one.
Number one, oneness with God is the goal.
Yeah, absolutely. As Kriya yogis and yoginis, we live and exist in the oneness. We don't have a dualist mindset, you know? God is over there and I am over here. I am God and God is me. So when you say Hamsa, which is a very profound meditation and pranayama we do, the I am that meaning God, or Soham, that I am. God, I am. So we don't see the duality, we only see the oneness. When you see yourself as like a radio antenna or like a nuclear power plant radiating out the God divinity into the world, then you are creating that, you are dissolving that separation, that space between you and God. You are one with God. I am aligned with God. I am centering myself and anchoring myself in my own inner divinity. So when the goal should always be the oneness with your inner divinity, the oneness with God, the anchoring yourself into God, aligning yourself into God, and seeing no separation or no space between you and God. I am God and God is me. I exist in the oneness. I exist in a state of being in the wholeness and the oneness with no separation from God, no space, you know? So exist in
Beautiful.
the oneness.
Two, first, know yourself as soul.
Yeah, absolutely. If you let your soul come to the forefront and all the distractions come to the background, then you're really aligning yourself and you're doing yourself a good service. My guru used to say, go down to your basement, which means the mind, open all the windows, clear out all the dust, clean all the trash, and get rid of those pesky boxes that are blocking your doorway to God. So throughout life, we get a lot of distractions, we get a lot of blockages, obstacles that block our doorway to God. But when you align yourself with God, then you exist in the state of God. So there is no separation between you and God. So always clear out all the junk, all the dirt, all the trash, and let your soul be your North Star, your guiding light. Let it carry you, you know? So when we lead with our soul, then we can never go wrong. Always listen to your soul. It gives you the best discrimination, the best discernment out here. So always make your soul your North Star, your guiding light. Don't listen to anybody but your soul, and you should be pretty good. It will help you overcome whatever this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you on a daily basis.
Yeah. Three, discriminate between the real and the unreal.
Yeah, so when you discriminate between the real and the unreal, all you have to do, like I said before, is see what serves you in the present moment. That is real. What you can't choose between, you just see as a ghost story about a faraway place that you can't verify. So always focus on what you can control, that is real in the present moment. And all these ghost stories about a faraway place that you can't control, see it as a ghost story and laugh at it like the comedy show. Yeah, okay. That doesn't exist in my present moment, you know, so it doesn't exist. What is real? The present moment. What is unreal? Ghost stories and fairy tales about some faraway place that I can't verify. So just do what serves you in the present moment. Look out your window. No bombs. No Jeffrey Epstein. No Donald Trump. No LeBron James.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist in my universe.
Yep.
All I see is trees, birds, and clouds, and nice, beautiful sun. So start using your own discernment and your discrimination to see what is real. And if you want to test what is real, to see what serves you in the present moment. Anything that doesn't serve you in the present moment and you can't verify with your own eyes, just a ghost story fake story about some faraway place that you can't verify. So if you want to test what's real, see what affects you in the present moment, and what is unreal, things that don't affect you in the present moment.
Number 4, accelerate your progress with Kriya Yoga.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm biased. I agree with this because I'm a Kriya yogi. So they would say the lightning path to enlightenment is Kriya Yoga. The airplane path to enlightenment is Kriya Yoga. Many enlightened beings have said this. So I agree, but I would test it for yourself. That's why I like to say the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. We test it, we observe it, we experience it, we feel it, so we know it, right? I don't want you to have blind faith in me and just, Vedagurudev said Kriya Yoga is the best. It's got to be the best. Test it for yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to test it, go to our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayogamasterclass.com. Click on the classroom tab. There's a beginner mini course. Give you some Kriyas and see how you feel. Observe yourself. Say, okay, I did Nadi Sudi. I want to know how I feel. Oh, that feels pretty good. Putting it in my pocket. Put it in my toolbox. I'm going to integrate that in my daily life. So I would say in my case, Kriya Yoga has been the best gift that keeps on giving that I've ever got in my life. I can't compare it. Money comes, money goes, but when you are applying your sadhana and you're applying your Kriya Yoga practice in your daily life, it really helps you overcome everything in this world. And it gives you the mindset of the detached witness where you're not attached to any narrative or ghost story or outcome. You're just like, well, yeah, doesn't serve me in the present moment. I never met that person. I don't see him outside my house. So, cool ghost story, bro, but I'm
Yeah.
not going with you. I'm focusing on what I can control in the present moment. Yeah, so I would definitely say that the supreme science of Kriya Yoga puts you on the lightning path, but test it for yourself. Don't have blind faith, and believe me, if you want to test it, you can test it 100% for free. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com, join our group, click on the classroom tab, and there's 11 beginner mini courses, video courses. You can watch them over and over. It's 100% free. And then our interactive community, we have, I don't know, 10 daily videos. We have thousands of videos that talk about practicing Kriya Yoga and different practices of Kriya Yoga and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, test it for yourself. It might be the best gift you ever give yourself, the gift of transformation. And maybe you come to the realization, like, I am a Kriya Yogi. I am a Kriya Yogini. I can do this.
Yeah.
A lot of people say it's not meant for you, but it's meant for everybody. Everybody can be a Kriya Yogi or a Yogini. It doesn't matter. Wherever you're at, whatever your country, whatever your language, whatever your religion, Kriya Yoga is readily available for everybody. Give it a try. Just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com.
Yes. Kriya Yoga, the armor of God, quoted by polyesters.
I like that. I'm going to put that in my pocket too. Kriya Yoga, the armor of God. That's a good one. I like when
Yes.
Veronica has said Kriya Yoga, the gym for your soul. That's another good one. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put all those in my pocket. That's a good one.
Yeah. Our souls are our most precious item we own. Well, moving on, number 5, do everything with the attitude of love.
Yeah, if you lead with love and you always come from a place of love, never from a place with hate, it always guides you. And like I said, love becomes your North Star, your guiding light, and helps carry you. So whatever this crazy Maya delusional chaotic world shows you on a daily basis, you start to laugh at it because you're a nuclear power plant radiating unconditional love. So if you're leading with love, it dissolves all this hate and all these lower energies like butter in the sun. So lead with love, and you'll melt the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wizard of Oz with your love, right? melting, you
Melting,
know.
melting.
So melt all this negativity out here, all these psyops and all these things distracting you and stealing your attention. Just become the detached witness and laugh at them. Lead with love, you know. Always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. So just let your love, your unconditional love, be your North Star, and you'll be able to overcome a lot. No matter what this world shows at you, always have a smile on your face. Always come from a loving, unconditional loving mindset, and you'll be able
Yes.
to overcome whatever this world throws at you.
Number 6, practice the presence of God. Mm.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I do my morning sadhana, I practice like Babaji is standing right in front of me. And I give my sadhana as an offering to Babaji's feet, you know, before I start. I offer it to all ascended masters, all spirit guides, all light beings, all archangels, all deities, all devis. So I do my sadhana like God, I'm in the presence of God. And I actually invoke God to give me an audience, you know, whatever form he wants to come in, up to him, you know. So I do my sadhana like I'm in the presence of God always. Like God is watching over me with the divine eye and I'm passing the divine inspection, you know. So
Mm.
I try to always do that when I do my sadhana because I always want to be in the presence of God. And God's doing the best job out of anybody, so who wants to disappoint God? I'll try to
No.
do the best I can. It won't be perfect. No one's perfect, but I do the best I can, God. I offer my sadhana as an offering, as a blessing, as prasad to you, and please let me pass the divine inspection and clear the divine eye, right? You know? But God, in my perception, God doesn't have that judging energy anyway. You know, it's like, oh, nice, you know, breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I look at it, and no judgment, just divine approval always.
Number 7, intuition is the key to God realization.
Yeah. So when my guru used to say, we open the gates of our crown and let the pillar of light hit our crown. So when you have a direct connection and you're aligned yourself in your Susimna Nadi and you anchor yourself in your inner divinity, uh, you align yourself with God, and the intuitions and the darshans and the messages are readily available and they come. So I raise my conscious on a daily basis by doing my sadhana. So if God wants to give me an audience or send me a message through intuition or darshan, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. So my door is always open to my house for God. I'm ready to have God give me an audience anytime he's ready. I work for him, he don't work for me. So whenever you're ready, I'm ready. So I liked when my guru used to say, don't leave God outside in the cold and rain, but leave your ego outside in the cold and rain.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to leave God outside in the cold and rain. Knock, knock. Who is it? It's God. Stay outside in the rain. I said, no thanks.
No
My
way.
door is open. You don't even got to knock, God. Just walk right in. Take a seat. You know? You're
Yeah.
hungry? My bed is your bed. Wherever you want to do, I work for you.
Yeah.
You
Mi
don't
casa, tu
work for
casa.
me. Yeah. My casa, mi casa, tu casa.
Yes.
Well put, Veronica.
Number 8, meditate to find real joy. Yes.
Yeah, so when you anchor yourself in the silence and you master your mind in meditation, then you find true joy and you go to your happy place, which is inside you as you. So I always like that. You know, I find my sacred meditation garden, my sacred sanctuary inside me as me. just when I close my eyes. So when you meditate and you get to a higher state of consciousness, it's like a breath of fresh air. It's like going to your happy place. So I would definitely agree that meditation brings divine happiness, divine love, and you always feel happy going to your happy place. And
Yeah.
the way to find your happy place is just by closing your eyes and being alone with yourself in meditation.
Well, on that thought, number 9, be still. Stillness is God.
I always liked, I think it was in the Bible where he said, "Be still and know that I am God."
Mm,
This is a very profound statement because when you be still and you know that I am God, I am. God exists inside me as me. So when you be still and you anchor yourself in your own divinity, in your own soul, you should have the mantra, be still and know that I am God. And just be alone with yourself and exist in that God vibration. I like to say sunbathing in the grace of God. That always brings a smile to my face. So that's kind of how I look at it. Be still and know that I am God. Just exist. Just simply just be inside you as you. And you'll be perfectly outstanding on the path. So I always thought that was a beautiful concept. Be still and know that I am God. There is no
yeah.
duality in God. God is not sitting on a cloud and you are down here. God is here and I am here. Be still and know that I am God. And when you say I am, you're saying I am inside me as me, right? There is no duality. There is no separation. There is no space. I am God. Be still and know that I am God. What a beautiful concept.
Yes. Number 10, keep your mind on the spiritual eye.
Yeah, absolutely. Like they call it duristi, which is like your focus, right? We're always focusing our duristi on our eyebrow chakra, our agna, our third eye, or our crown chakra, our sahasrara. So if you look at Babaji, he's rolling his eyes up to his crown chakra, his sahasrara. Well, we're always focusing on our eyebrow chakra, our agna, or our crown chakra. So we're always focusing our duristi, our focus on our eyebrow chakra or our crown chakra. In all of our practices we do in our Kriya Yoga School Masterclasses from the root to the crown. We're always bringing our energy up, 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 you
Up,
know?
up, up.
So, and we're always focusing our energy either on the third eye, the Agna chakra, or the crown chakra, the Sahasrara. So always focus your duristi on your crown chakra. If you want to be like Babaji, roll your eyes up, focus your awareness on your crown chakra, or you could just focus on your third eye, the space in between your eyebrows, your eyebrow chakra, your agna. So, yeah, any practice you do, that's a good place to place your focus. So you could do it with your eyes open, eyes closed, you know, whichever way works best for you and makes you feel comfortable. But yeah, we always focus our duristi, our awareness on our eyebrow chakra or our crown chakra.
Nice. Oh, number 11, control your mind to attain self-mastery. Yeah.
Absolutely. Dhyana meditation is mastering the mind. We're always mastering our mind. In our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we start each class with a technique called Purnasuti, complete yogic breath. So we're basically taking out the trash, we're cleaning our house. So all those distractions, all those pesky conditionings, identities do not follow us into our state of meditation. So we clean our house before we go into a higher state of meditation. So by mastering your mind, you basically clean your house and you see all the distractions for what they are. Like, why do I need this? Uh, you know what Jeffrey Epstein did on his island? How does that serve me? Why do I need that? I do not want that following me into my dynamic meditation practice. Take it out to the trash. take it out to the trash. So we do like a cleansing, a purification before we master the mind. So we're 100% clear. Nothing? Good. Go into meditation. Exist in a state of emptiness, you know? Nirvikalpa. So we're always trying to clean our house because we don't want these distractions, these conditionings, these identities to follow us into our profound meditation. So, yeah, master the mind, and what a beautiful thing that is, you know? Get rid of all these distractions that don't serve you, you know? Why do I need to know that? How does that serve me in the present moment? It doesn't, you know? So it takes a little bit of practice in the beginning, but if I could do it, you could do it. So Sudi is readily available for everybody, and that's how we start all of our classes. Before we go into any Kriya, we make sure we take out the trash, we clean our house. Don't want no pesky thoughts following us into our divine Kriyas and our divine practices.
Number 12, be the changeless witness.
Absolutely. This is the ultimate goal, to be the detached witness, the changeless, formless witness, right? Be an unshakable mountain, like I always like to say. No matter how much it rains, unshakable mountain. No matter how much it snows, unshakable mountain. No matter how much wind, unshakable mountain. No matter how much sun, unshakable mountain. So whatever this crazy Maya delusional world throws at you, you're ready. You are unshakable mountain. You are unshaken by anything. What do you think about Jeffrey Epstein? Nothing. Unshakable mountain. What do you think about Donald Trump? Unshakable mountain. Unshakable mountain. Unshakable mountain. So you exist in a state of being. No matter what this Maya delusional world throws at you, you start to laugh at it like the comedy show it is, right? You see yourself as a detached witness, like sitting in the movie theater in the seat in the audience, just laughing at the Maya delusional comedy show that's going by on the world's universal stage. You know, you're just like, yeah, oh, here it comes. Here comes Kramer coming through the door. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, look at this episode. There's the mailman, Norm, and there's this guy, and
Yeah.
this is how it happens.
No.
Oh, Pam Bondi is in front of Congress. Here it goes. Here goes another comedy show. The Dow. What do you think about it? Did you see what the stock market did today? Oh, there it goes. I knew they were going to
Yeah.
have some diversion. That's how this world works. Get your popcorn, enjoy the show, start laughing, roll on the ground. Woo! This is the best comedy show I've ever seen. This Maya delusional world. Whoa! This comedy show of Maya delusion has nothing on Seinfeld or the best comedy movie
No.
ever made. you start laughing at it like the joke it is. Like, there it goes.
Here we go.
Whoa, that was a zinger right there, right? How many people have you interviewed of the victims? I don't know. You saw the stock market today? Woo! Woo! This is the
That's what's
funniest movie
important.
I've ever seen. Woo! 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 Oh man! Woo! When they tell you who they are, you should believe them.
I believe them.
I believe them. It's right in front of your face. There it is. Like what? This is a head scratcher. Like what? What does the stock market have to do with anything here? But that's the Maya delusional world. Get your popcorn, enjoy the show.
Well, number 13, concentration is essential for spiritual progress.
Yeah, so we concentrate, we put our focus, our intention, our sankalpa is very important, because instead of attaching to the monkey mind, which is jumping from tree to tree and activating it, you have a laser focus. You have a laser bindu, a laser intention, a laser concentration on whatever you're doing. I always like when my guru said, when we do mantra japa, it's like walking a tightrope across the Himalayan mountains. We are aware of the height below, but we are laser focused on that rope, right? So when you do mantra japa with all your intention, whatever the monkey mind is trying to tell you to focus on or distract you with, it has no meaning. You are laser focused. I actually saw a video, I think Ved Mooney sent it to me. There was this yogi, this Agori, right? And he was such in a deep state of samadhi. There was a big tiger around him, and the tiger kept bumping him, hitting him. He was unaffected by the tiger,
Mm.
right? The tiger could
Mm.
eat him anything. So the tiger was hitting him, getting him to move or getting a reaction, but he was so laser focused and concentrated in his samadhi that he was unaffected, you know?
Oh,
So, and there was a big tiger that could have made him lunch, but the tiger got frustrated and just walked away eventually. No
yeah,
fun.
no
This
fun.
guy doesn't
Yeah.
want to play with me, right? No, he's such in a deep state of samadhi, right? So when you're in that deep state of samadhi, nothing matters. You don't know anything. So if he does come out or he does go into Maha Samadhi, somebody tells him like, there was a tiger, that was on you. He wouldn't even know. I'd have no clue. I was in blissed out yogic Disneyland. I had no clue. Me too. When I was in samadhi, I had no concept of time or anything. So if it was a Himalayan Yeti sitting right next to me, I wouldn't even know,
Yeah.
I'd be like, I had no clue, I had no concept of anything. So I thought that was beautiful. Like he was unaffected by a super big tiger, you know? So yeah, be so unaffected by this Maya delusional world that no matter what this comedy movie shows you, you're unaffected by it. You're
Yeah.
like, whatever, Unshakable mountain, always and
Uh,
forever.
don't let these tigers get you. uh,
Uh, tiger doesn't exist in my
yeah.
universe. In Samadhi, a tiger doesn't exist.
Yeah. You don't exist. Well, number 14, introspection. Use introspection to be completely victorious. Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. I make it a practice when I wake up to self observe myself. And before I go to bed, I self observe myself. If you want to test this, just go in your bathroom, look in the mirror, and try to self observe yourself or try to have self introspection, and you could see how to be better. You don't got to be 100% better tomorrow, just be 1% better. Okay, I liked what I did, that I helped some people today. That I was a little judgmental. I need to work on that a little bit. Self observe yourself, self reflect,
Yeah.
have self introspection, and just if you want to test this, it's easy. Go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, say, I could be better, but don't beat yourself up about it, Just, it happened the way it happened. Tomorrow's a new day. We wipe the slate clean. We try to be 1% better than we were today. And those 1% will add up to 100%. So it's a process. It takes a little practice, but if I could do it, you definitely could do it. So yeah, just go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, self-observe yourself, self-reflect how you could be better, and look for opportunities to be better. If you have your eyes open, you'll see when you go out here in the world, there are a lot of opportunities to do the right thing and help people and love people.
Yeah.
And that'd be a great way for you to self introspect yourself.
Well, number 15, spiritual tip, meditate with the guru. Hmm, sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to meditate with the guru, you could
Yeah.
just join our Kriya Yoga
Yeah.
Masterclass, kriyayogamasterclass.com. Every Saturday we have a live class. Usually goes 2.5 hours, 3 hours, and you meditate with the guru all the time, right? So
Yeah.
if
On
you
the
don't have a
classroom.
guru and you like what I say and you want me to be a guru, or just take me up on that lifetime offer, $200, never pay again, one-time payment. So
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to meditate with the guru and you see me as your guru, it'd be a true blessing to help you and walk with you on the spiritual path. So if you are guru-less and you think it's time for you to have a guru, let's get to work. My guru used to say, what's the best time to plant a tree? I said, I don't know, Baba. What is it? 10 years ago is the best time to plant a tree. What is the second best time to plant a tree? Second best time to plant a tree is today. So let's get to work, you know, one foot in front of the other. Might be the best $200 you ever spend in your life. So we have good testimonials. Obviously, Veronica is an A1 day one member from the beginning. So, you know, it works, but try it out. Or if you want to ease your way into it and test it, just go to freekriyayogamasterclass.com and try it out. And if you like it, then come join us. So if you want to meditate with the guru, it's a good opportunity. $200, never pay again, you know? So
Yeah.
if you resonate with me and you want me to be your guru, here I am. kriyayogamasterclass.com.
Well, I meditated with you this morning doing my samadhi videos, so I do it every day.
Outstanding, right? Yeah, and we also have video classes. So if you can't make it to the live class, all of our classes, all of our video classes are on demand. They're in our classroom. You can watch them a million times over and over and over, right? So yeah, even if the time difference is different for me in Thailand and you in wherever you're at in the world, we got a lot of very profound samadhi videos and meditation videos. We got hundreds of classes, so yeah, pretty good. So I'm always available, video form,
Always.
live form. I'll coach you. I'll walk this path together. So if you're a guru list and you like what I'm saying, and you want me to be your guru, it'd be a true blessing.
Yeah. Let's meditate together. Well,
Meditate together.
it's number 16 spiritual tip. Live a balanced life and play your part well.
Yeah, absolutely. So my guru would say we have 1 foot in the world and 1 foot out of the world. In the world, but not of the world, you know? Because when I came back from the Himalayan mountains, this was the hardest thing for me to get adjusted to. Like, it was this in the spiritual realm 24 hours a day. Now I had to realize, like, if I want electricity in my house, I'm going to have to be in the world, but not of the world, you know? 1 foot in and 1 foot out. So you have to have that balance, you know? I have a 16-year-old daughter. I can't tell her we're yogis and yoginis. We're going to have to fast today, you know? Just doesn't quite work, you know?
Yeah.
So
I'm hungry.
you have to be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, in the world, but not of the world, you know? So have that kind of balance and have the kriyas that help you integrate it into the world and help you overcome the world on a daily basis, and it'll be a lot more smoother and less harsh, you know? So yeah, in the world but not of the world. You got to have that balance. Even Vedagurudev got to have that balance. I can't go to my internet provider and say, give me free internet. I'm walking the spiritual path.
Yeah.
Just doesn't work. So the good thing is to have a balance, you know, your spiritual practice and your Maya delusional world reality, you know, something.
Yeah.
So, in the world, but not of the world. 1 foot in the world, 1 foot out of the world. Have that balance. I'm a Libra, so I got to have that balance, you know.
Always.
The scales, right? Shiva and Shakti,
Yeah.
Ida and Pingala, yin and yang, you know, so always have that balance, the masculine, the feminine. So have that balance in your life.
Yeah. Well, number 17, spiritual tip, work without desire, do your best, and give to God.
Yeah, absolutely. So the lightning path to Kriya Yoga is called Karma Yoga, which is selfless service. We help people with no expectation for rewards. We help people with no expectation for results. We have no expectation, so we can't be disappointed. We're helping people because it's the righteous thing to do. It's the right thing to do on the spiritual path. So we're not looking for results. We're not disappointed. Probably the best advice my guru ever gave me when we were going up the Himalayan mountains. He says, I asked him, what is your best advice to go up the Himalayan mountains? He said, no expectations. When we have expectations, we could be disappointed, but when we have none, We can never be disappointed. And I always thought that was great advice. So those are words I
Yeah.
live by. I have no expectations. I can't be disappointed. You know, this world is not going to happen the way you want it to happen. It's uncertain. It happens the way it happens. All you can do is stay light on your toes, adjust, pivot, change directions accordingly, and that will help you navigate this world. So if you have no expectations, you can't be disappointed. It
Yeah.
happens the way it happens. Okay. What do you think about that? I don't know. It happens the way it happens, you know?
Yeah.
I had no expectations, so I can never be disappointed.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the way I look at it. So if you see this world as uncertain and it happens the way it happens, then you should never really be disappointed. You'd be like, oh, that's the way it happened.
Yeah. That's
What
why it
can you do
happened.
about it? You know?
Well, 18, spiritual tip, wake up from the dream.
Yeah, so my guru used to say most people sleepwalking with their eyes open, you know? Most people that got their head in the clouds, they're in this dream state, you know, like we wake up from the dream. This is not our reality. Most yogis and yoginis say it's all Maya, you know? They don't believe anything. It's all a dream. I'm just in a dream. I'm not attached to any outcome or any goal or any reward or results. It just happens the way it happens. So if you start removing the veil of the curtain of this Maya delusional world, you start waking up and seeing what's really important, doing your inner work, becoming self-realized, reaching a higher consciousness, and you start waking up from the dream and you start laughing at this Maya delusional world like the funny dream it is. Like, okay, yeah, sure. You know, I was flying through the air like a Superman. Yeah, it's not my reality on this physical plane, but it was a good dream. So yeah, you start waking up from the dream and you start to see most of these psyops and these conscious attacks are to distract you from your true inner potential. So when you start waking up from the dream, you start laughing at their comedy movie like it is. Yeah, sure. Yeah, good one. There it goes. Here comes Kramer from the door. He comes through every episode, you know? You know? Here comes the
Here we go.
liars telling lies. I know it. That's
Yep.
what they do. They're running their playbook. Liars tell lies. So you shouldn't be surprised at anything.
Nope.
It's like, you know, I mean, if I saw something on YouTube. It was like with all these Jeffrey Epstein files, they're bringing Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton to before Congress the end of the month. He was like, that's when the aliens are coming. You know?
Yep. Get your
What about
popcorn.
Bill Clinton on Epstein Island? What? Look at it. Spaceship. You know, spaceship over there. Wow. Oh my God, there's a gray. You know. So when they say go right, I go left. You know.
Yes.
So, you know, see the diversion tactics. You know, like I said earlier. You know the. How many of the victims have you interviewed? I don't know. Did you see the stock market
0.
today? Oh my God. No one knows. No one knows. It's a record. Oh my God. You know what?
Like, is this real?
You can't even make this up, right? If I told you there was a movie about this, you'd be like, no way that would happen. Oh yeah, it's a documentary now. It's not a movie.
I'm living it.
So you could. No way she would say that. Search it up.
She's insane.
Oh well, you know. So what can you do? You know.
Yeah.
And running the playbook, that's what they do. So yeah, if you see this world is uncertain and unpredictable, you start to laugh at it. Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Yep.
You know?
Here we go. Well, number 19 spiritual tip: practice self-realization. Yes.
Yeah. So there was a quote that we said in one of our Babaji quotes: practice, 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 record, record, record. So we're always practicing. We're always recording. We're trying to be 1% better than we were yesterday. And this is the path to self-realization, right? We practice, we apply the kriyas that we learned in Kriya Yoga or whatever spiritual path you practice, and then we apply it into our daily life. And this leads us to a a higher state of self-realization, which is the ultimate goal. Yogananda's place is called Self-Realization Fellowship, SRF. That is the goal. We're trying to realize the self. We're trying to realize our true inner potential. We're trying to get rid of all the distractions and all the pesky boxes blocking our doorway to God. So once you practice, you get insights, and the benefits is not in the destination, it's in the journey. So by doing our practice and by doing our sadhana and journaling and recording it, we start to get insights and breadcrumbs of how to be better and what to improve on. So yeah, always focus your awareness on self-realization and let that be your goal. That is the ultimate goal of all Kriya yogis and
Yeah.
yoginis, self-realization.
Well, number 20 spiritual tip, our last one, never give up.
Or this is my favorite, yeah. So the secret to the Kriya Yoga School is we just never give up.
We never give
No matter
up.
what happens, no matter how much money we get or how much money we don't get, we don't never give up. When I was a DJ, my manager told me something that was pretty profound. He said, we do the same show, whether it's one person or 1 million person. We don't change anything. We always stay equal, We always exist in a state of equanimity. So no matter what this world throws at you, it's going to try to discourage you. It's going to try to, on YouTube, show you a low amount of likes or frustrate you, and but if you have no expectations, you can't be disappointed. I just never give up. I don't care what this world shows to me, never giving up. No yogi or yogini left behind. Never give up and just keep going forward. Laser focus. I like when Patanjali said in the Yoga Sutras, the line to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. Some days we have good days, some days we have bad days. But I tell you what we won't do at the Kriya Yoga School, we won't give up. No
Never.
matter what happens, we never give up, That the best you got, kindergarten, light work, easy day at the office.
Yeah.
Come on with it,
Come on
But
with
I
it.
tell you what I won't do, never give up. Nope, not giving up, That the best you got, keep it coming,
Yeah.
Where's my tap dance shoes? Let me dust them off. Haven't used them in a while. Put them on and stop tap dance. You want to dance? Come on. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Come on. That's the best you got. This is easy day at the office. This is light work. Aren't you going to give up? No, I never give up.
No.
We'll go the distance. I hope you packed the lunch because we're going to dance today.
It's going to be a long day.
It's going to be a long day, But I'll tell you what I'm not going to do, never give up. So that is our mantra at the Kriya Yoga School. We just never give up, No matter how many views we have or how much money we make, we don't give up. We stay equal. 1 or 1 million person, same show, Yeah.
So never give up, never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender.
Yes. Well, that was a long one, but that was really good. 20 spiritual tips by Vedagurudev.
20 spiritual tips by Vedagurudev. Hopefully that gives you some insights, some breadcrumbs, a blueprint to put in your pocket and help you navigate this crazy Maya delusional world. So wrapped up in a nice bow, placed under your Christmas tree or placed for Chinese New Year, the Fire Horse Lunar New Year.
Yeah.
So,
at your doorstep, ready to open.
On your doorstep, straight from Amazon for Maha Shivarachi 2026. So hopefully this could give you some insights of how a Kriya yogi and yogini are thinking and what would they answer to these questions. So 20 spiritual tips. Put them in your pocket, put it in your toolbox, and let it help guide you in the new year of 2026.
Yeah. Well, we have a couple comments.
Well, let me stretch my feet. How long was that total? That was pretty long.
45 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's probably a
So
new
you might
record
wanna-
for our list.
Might want to break it up into 2 parts.
I don't know. I like the
Yeah.
stream of consciousness. I'll
Yeah.
let it
It was
flow the
good.
whole 45, you know?
Yeah.
So if you want to see that list later today, you know, or tomorrow for people in America.
Yeah, I just noticed that there was like a common theme. I've done Jesus, Yogananda, Ananda Mai. I don't know. They all say the same thing, but in different beautiful ways. So I just kind of narrowed it down to 20. So
Yeah,
very,
absolutely. And when I get a chance, maybe I'll make a playlist of all of our lists. We have,
yeah,
I think we have like 30 now. I was
yeah,
checking
they're
it
rocking them
yesterday.
up.
So yeah, we've been doing these lists since last Halloween, 2025. So
Yeah,
however
we
many
have.
weeks that's been. So it's been a while.
Yeah. Well, polyester says, LOL, still acting like a DJ when it comes to the microphones. Yeah. Well, a bird's got to swing. A bird's got to sing.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's hard to shake off that past ego self DJ life, you know. I start projecting, right? Just throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you got on clean underwear, somebody say, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah.
Whatever, you know. I don't know, whatever I used to say on the microphone. I used to have
Testify.
some kind of little rhymes like that, you know, something like that. Every once in a while, it peeks its head out. The turtle peeks its head out the turtle shell.
Mariana is here. She says, good evening, all. Namaste. Namaste to you, Mariana.
Namaste to you, Mariana. Hopefully, everything is well in Canada. All the best to you.
Polyester says, next time someone asks me how I am, my answer will be living the dream. Living the dream.
Living the dream. Yeah, what a beautiful perspective. So, if you're content and you're satisfied with where you're at on the spiritual path, then you are living the dream, you know? I asked my guru one time, like, where are you at on the spiritual level or the spiritual path? He said exactly where Babaji wants me to be. So that's kind of words I live by too. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty content right where I'm at. Could I have more subscribers? Yeah. Could I have less
Yeah.
subscribers? I'm pretty satisfied where I'm at, you know? You know?
Yeah.
Could I have more members? Yeah. Could I have less members? Yeah. I'm pretty satisfied with the members we got. We have a very loving, interactive, spiritual community, walled garden, you know. First 10 minutes of each class is a love fest in between all of our
Yeah.
members. So it's great, you know. I'm pretty satisfied. So, you know, I'm living the dream, you know.
Yeah.
2 years ago, I never would have thought any of this was possible. I had no
True.
aspirations for any of this. So it's all a bonus. I'm living the dream, you know? All a bonus.
Yeah. I have no expectations and everything is a bonus. So,
Keep living
yeah.
the dream. I'm going to put that in
Living the
my pocket
dream.
too. How
Yeah.
you doing today,
Living the
Vedagurudev?
dream.
Living the dream. Living the dream. Living the
Oh,
dream. Jai Babaji, you know?
Jai
All the
Babaji.
glory to Babaji. In service on his divine mission. Living the
Oh,
dream. Living the dream. Another day, servicing Babaji on his divine mission. Living the dream.
yeah.
All the glory to
Best dreams
Babaji.
ever. Oh, oh, okay, let's see what we have here. Mariana says, Canada is lost. All I can say, I am trying not to be attached, but all I see is horrible news and the world as well. It's very upsetting. No expectations.
Yeah,
Like,
you know, I've been to Canada, such a beautiful place, and it's a little disappointing to not recognize the Canada that you used to recognize, the place you used to love. But no matter what, Mariana, unshakable mountain. No matter what the Prime Minister of Canada does, unshakable mountain. No matter what Donald Trump does, unshakable mountain. No matter what the elites do, unshakable mountain, you know? So don't let it affect you. Just go to your happy place, close your eyes, and go inside you as you, and exist in your happy place where none of this matters, you know? So no matter how lost Canada is, in your happy place, you are perfectly found and perfectly
Yeah.
happy, existing and being in your state of bliss. So, you know, the Canada's going to happen the way it happens. What can you do about it? You know, all you can control is how you react to it. Just don't react to it. Just be like, what can you do?
Well,
You know,
what can you do?
what can you do? You know, all right, well, you know, or they could take everything away from you, but they can't take away your happy place inside you as you.
Yeah.
So, no matter what your external situation, make your internal situation so happy and blissful that it's unaffected by your external situation. Whatever. I'm going to my happy place.
Yeah.
You guys can stay lost in the sauce out here in Canada. I'm going to my happy place. See
Yeah.
you later. And how do you go to your happy place? Is sit on the edge of your bed and just close your eyes. Exist in a state of higher consciousness inside you as you.
Yeah. Polly Esther says, LOL, you missed the double meaning. She's saying, be in the world, not of the world. So living the dream. Yes.
Yeah, true. In the world, but not of the world. 1 foot in the world, 1 foot out of the world. Yeah. Living the dream, right? I am in the dream state and I am in the physical state
Yeah.
also, right? Somewhere in between is my sweet spot where I exist.
uh, uh, Darren Carter says, Mahadev, Mahadev,
There
Mahadev.
you go. You right, Darren. Mahadev, Mahadev, Mahadev. Right.
uh,
What a way to make an entrance. Our brother Darren Carter from the UK, right?
yes.
Mahadev,
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 Mahadev.
Mahadev. My
You said
feel the power in that.
it.
Oh, oh, let's see. Any questions? Well, this was something I wanted to ask on the last live stream. Um, is there a danger having a shared Kundalini experience if both partners aren't perfectly aligned? Like maybe if one is using the transmission for spiritual development and the other is for power manipulation. I don't know. This is a powerful energy transfer. And could you get hurt if it's not perfectly aligned, like Shiva and Shakti energies? Could one partner overpower the other and drain their life force? I don't know. I can see with some Kriya practices, they're hidden and they're only given if you're you respect it and you're trusted and you've done the
Yeah.
work. So yeah, and then also on SKOOL, there's a school that teaches tantric sex or love making, and I was looking at their site and they have retreats you go to, and it I don't know, it just looks like a big orgy. So I'm just thinking like this is something you want to know what you're doing. I don't know. I just think it just looks suspicious and not authentic.
Yeah, there's a lot of non-authentic misinformation on the internet, and I always hate when they use a beautiful practice of yoga as their thing to monetize. You know, like if you want to be more sexually active, you need to raise your kundalini. So they basically Frankenstein some things they've ever heard. Out of all the yogis and yoginis I've seen raise their kundalini, which probably say upward of over 1,000, right? I've never seen orgy or sexual intervention. It's just this doesn't happen. So like they take something they hear like the Karma Sutra or tantric practice and they manipulate it and Frankenstein it and make it into something ugly. So I would say just whatever, you know. There's all kinds of yoga. I saw beer yoga. People drink beer doing yoga. Like I saw goat yoga. I saw paddleboard yoga. Like it's a war zone out here.
Yeah, so if you're gonna learn it
They
from the real people.
everything yoga, right? This is monkey yoga. We got elephant yoga. We got this yoga. You know, whatever. If you put yoga on the end of anything, in a new age perspective, it becomes yoga. So I I wouldn't go to their retreat, you know, like whatever. I mean, it. So
It was,
I'll say it like this: when you raise your kundalini, it, it's not really a. In my experience, it's never really been a sexual kind of thing, you know. So they're seeing the forest without seeing the trees. If you ask me, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like, if that was true, the Himalayan would just be mountains would just be a super love fest, right? You know, you couldn't go in any cave or anything; it'd just be all out. You know, Epstein Island. You know, so it's not true. They're just making up stories. You know, like, you know, I don't know. Now they're putting Kundalini on the end of everything. Well, Kundalini Tantra and Kundalini Tantra, Kundalini. Come on, you know. I mean, in our Kriya Yoga school, the practices we have for unblocking our seven chakras, raising our Kundalini, have you ever felt that way? Or have you ever had that kind of feeling?
no, and I don't. I was
Yeah,
just thinking, like, I don't know, when I do open up my chakras, like initially, because the root chakra, I'll feel like a little bit of sexual energy, but it's just like it moves up and it changes. But
right. So,
that's the only thing.
we have that practice, Brahma Acharya Ojas Maitreka Pranayama, which basically converts your sexual juice into spiritual juice. So if yogis and yoginis are doing this all day, there's nothing left in the tank, if you know what I'm saying. So like it's it's already been converted. So like
Yeah,
I've never seen it. Like I know they say a lot of things, you know. This is what the yogis do in the Himalayan mountains. Where? Show me. What part? I'm gonna go there right now. I want to verify it. This is part of the ghost story narrative. They tell you something about a faraway place, and you know, like I got the secrets of the universe. Let me tell you how to raise your kundalini. Most of those people don't have no clue, you know? And if your kundalini is so pure and so
yeah,
clean, you're unaffected by anybody else's kundalini, right? I mean, most people don't even have a concept of the kundalini or definitely how to rise it. That's why I say all these so-called elites or leaders doing these black magic practices, they're getting nothing. It's like kicking a wall. Like to get the fruits and the benefits, you have to be on a higher consciousness. You're never going to reach there from lower frequencies. You can't reach a higher frequency from a lower frequency unless you do the inner work, you know? So like if somebody has a bad kundalini, but you have a good kundalini, it doesn't affect you. You have your shield up, you're like whatever. I mean, you're probably not going to even want to have interaction with that person. It's going to stink to you. It's
yeah,
going to
if you're
feel
at that
off to
high a
you.
level.
You'll just be like, you know, I want no interaction. I don't want to be around you. You know, your energy stinks. Get away from me.
Yeah,
So, like, all these people saying all these things, that's why, I mean, the intuition I got, like, if you do all these rituals with underage children, you get nothing. You know,
hmm,
you just get another 1,000 incarnations as a rat or a cockroach. You know, you think,
yeah.
oh, I got the secrets of the universe. I'm enlightened. I'm gonna live forever. Get out of here. You know. You know. You should always come from a place of love, never from a place of hate. You know. So like, I don't know. You know like. They're just lost in the sauce. So, you know, you're just like, oh, whatever, you know. So,
Yeah,
yeah, somebody it can never be dangerous from you if your kundalini is untainted and unaffected by anybody, right? That's their own karma, right? But their karma can't become your karma, you know? Like that's something you need to work through, you know? But
I've-
9 out of 10 times you wouldn't even be attracted to that person because your
yeah,
energies don't match, right? You're up here and they're down here. Like it's gonna stink to you, right? Like
exactly.
this feels off. I don't what whatever you want to do with me, I don't want to be nowhere around you, you know? So like yeah, you know, like I don't know, like and just use your own discernment. It makes me feel uncomfortable, it doesn't feel right. Get away, you know? Like so like all these retreats and all this stuff you see on the internet, you're just like, whatever,
Yeah, they're just doing, like, this erotic dancing, and it's, like, a group of beautiful people, just like, "This is weird." I'm like, "This does not look right."
Sounds like Epstein Island to me, right? It's probably what they were
Yes.
doing, right?
Oh.
So, I mean, call a spade a spade. There they are.
Like,
That ain't what I do. That ain't what I've never seen a enlightened being do any of this stuff.
yeah, I'm like
It's like it doesn't even exist in their universe. Like I've never seen it. Like all the hundreds of interaction, I've never seen anything sexual or that. Like
yeah,
where?
I'm
Show
thinking
me.
well, I was just thinking, like, if my energy gets that high that I'm, sharing a Kundalini experience with somebody, they're probably my soulmate. So we're not gonna hurt each other. So I'm just thinking it'll probably,
Yeah.
be a beautiful thing. And just yeah,
Yeah.
we
Like
wanna help each other,
or
heal each other.
you feel the benefits, but they don't feel the benefits because they are unaware. Or maybe they know something's going on. I don't know. It's a good
Yeah,
question. I would say the yogis and yoginis I've met, they're not on that sexual time at all. You know,
yeah,
so it's not even a word in their vocabulary. I've never seen it. Like I've never. It's never even a thought. Like I don't. It's like
yeah.
I don't even know what they're talking about. So when they hold up the banner of yoga and say yogis are doing this and get out
Where
of
have you
here,
been? We're
cool
making up
story,
ghost
bro.
stories.
Yeah, this cool story, just making up something to separate you from your money, you know. But have I seen it? Never.
Yeah,
And I've seen thousands of people who had their kundalinis open. Never even a thought. Nothing
yeah.
sexual about it. So anybody says Tantra or Kundalini is a sexual experience, they're misguided. Where? Show me, give me an example of where it's happening with an enlightened being. Any
Yeah,
enlightened being. Agori, sadhu, swami, yogi, yogini, lama. Where? You know? Yeah, even other spiritual traditions, I've never seen it. Never felt that
yeah,
energy like it just does. I don't know. It doesn't
yeah,
exist.
like, for
Maybe I'm in the wrong places. But I never seen it. Where?
yeah. Well, from what you told me, like, you and your guru, you just, sit across from each other and line your, chakras up. So you just, I sound more like a samadhi, experience, like, you're just going
Yeah,
to a
it's more
higher
like a
plane.
Shakti path, like rising tides lift all boats. So collectively, people who are on that same frequency can enjoy the benefits. But people who aren't on that frequency, it just goes over their head. They,
Yeah.
they they're not gonna see any of the benefits. It's like if you're on channel 98 and I'm on channel 105, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
have to you have to harmonize and align your frequency. I mean, that's different. Like but it's nothing sexual about it.
No.
I didn't I didn't want to have a sexual relationship with my guru.
Yeah. Not my
Like it was
type.
this rising tides lift all boats. So we have a saying, no yogi or yogini left behind. So if there's somebody who's having trouble getting in that state, collectively we rise them up. Or like I said, when some guy his feet were all tore up from walking up the Himalayan mountains barefoot, collectively we heal him together, right? Because we don't want to leave anybody behind. But yeah, there was nothing sexual about it.
Yeah. Yeah, not a
And
thought in your
I've never
mind.
seen it. Like I've never got like a tingly feeling like, ooh. Like, like
I have a
it
desire.
just does it doesn't exist. Like I can't even think of one time where it existed you know, like I had impure thoughts about somebody else walking the spiritual path. It just wasn't it didn't exist in our vocabulary.
Yeah.
So when they say like Tantra, Kama Sutra, and Kundalini, I'm just like, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I saw like Osho had a practice of this, right? Where they would like dance around naked. They showed it in this documentary. I was like, when? I never seen that. The hell they talking about?
Yeah.
Where's yogis and yoginis doing this? You know, I've never seen it. Like, you know, so it's just some make believe thing that they say, you know. So I don't know, you
Well,
know.
I think Polly put this perfectly. She says, corruption of teachings is everywhere. Follow your inner guidance and put on the armor of God. Yeah, I
For real.
agree.
Yeah, follow it. Let your soul be your north star, your guiding light. Like, don't have blind faith in nobody, me included. You know, just listen to your soul. You know, listen to your higher consciousness. Let it guide you. Yeah, I mean that's basically why I started the Kriya Yoga school. Right? I saw so much misinformation on the internet. I was like, oh my God,
Ah.
you know, these guys don't know what they're talking about, you
Oh,
know?
yeah, on my
And they
head.
always started off like the yogis in the Himalayan mountains, they know you're not going to go there and verify it, you know? And they know most yogis aren't going to speak about it, you know? So they have an open line of communication. They just make up whatever ghost story they want. And it's always somebody like Bob Smith. Let me tell you what the Himalayan yogis are doing. Blah, 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 blah. If you were really part of a lineage and parampara, you would have name diksha and you would have a guru. All you got to do is ask him, who's your guru? Sadhguru? Yeah, Sadhguru initiated you into these practices himself. Find it hard to believe because he doesn't initiate anybody. They don't have an initiation program at Isha. Gotta go, you know?
Gotta
Or
go.
how were you initiated in Kriya Yoga? By Autobiography of a Yogi. So you were initiated by a book. Yeah, okay, cool story, bro. You know?
What's your name?
And you're
What's your
supposed to be
guru's name?
authority, you know? Yeah, what's your name? What's your guru's name? What is your lineage? What is your parampara? Up, gotta go, you know? I always like it when they give it to you. We have a video on here because sometimes people would ask, who is your guru? And we're ready for it. We shoot
Yeah,
it
we're
right out the
ready.
cannon right now, right? Like, I'm waiting for you. Please, somebody today, ask who my guru is. I got a
Yeah.
nice video right ready to go, you know? But
Yep.
when you have the video, no one asks. When you don't have the video, they all ask.
I know.
So,
We got a 2-minute
so
video ready for you.
yeah, it's a war zone. It's a landmine of a bunch of people talking about things they have no knowledge of and making up stories. But this is the internet for you. So yeah, use your own discrimination, your own discernment, and let your soul be your north star, your guiding light, and listen to your soul. Your soul would never lie to you. You know, there are a lot of good storytellers out here. I like when my guru said we don't talk about Kriya Yoga, we do Kriya Yoga. So enough stories. There's a whole book of stories out here. Autobiography of Yogi. We don't need that. We need to start practicing Kriya Yoga. So if you want to practice Kriya Yoga, let's start it today. You know, let's plant a tree. Free
Yeah.
KriyaYoga.com, kriyayogamasterclass.com, whatever works for you. You know.
Well, Ryan Shaw, he sends us 4 prayer hands. Thank you for the prayer hands, Ryan Shaw.
Four prayer hands back to you, Ryan Shaw. Glad to have you here. If you have
Yeah.
any questions, put in the YouTube chat. We'll answer them as best we can, wholeheartedly.
Well, Polyester says that cults do that. Yeah, that sounds cultish.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I don't want to. I don't want to be a
no, thank you.
cult leader. No cult, you know. Like, yeah, I don't know, you know. Let me tell you a story about God. Yeah, no thanks. You know, I'm
Yeah.
good. No cult here. Be the best person you could be.
Yeah.
Whatever resonates with you, it's probably right, you know? So
Yeah.
don't listen to me. I'm feeling my way around in the dark also, right? I'm a house under construction also, you know?
Yeah.
So
What?
we'll walk this path together. Don't put me on a pedestal or, you know, or worship me. We don't need none of that. No flowers on my feet. I'm good, you know? I'm trying to do the inner work just like you.
Well, Ryan Shaw says thanks, and another prayer hand. So thank you, Ryan Shaw.
Thank you,
Happy to have
Ryan
you
Shaw.
here.
Happy to have you here. Don't be shy.
Yeah.
Put your comment in the
Yeah.
YouTube chat. We'll answer as best we can wholeheartedly.
Well, I will continue on with my questions. I've been giving you heavy ones. I'm going to give you some light ones now.
How long
Uh,
have we been on here now?
2 hours and 23 minutes.
Okay, let me stretch out. It's
Yeah,
about that
stretch out.
time. stretch my feet.
Oh, you know, when
Windshield
we were
wipers,
doing
big toes touching, big toes apart.
I wanted to tell you when you were doing the, top 20, uh, tips, on the spiritual path, there were birds behind you the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
time. Like,
Yeah, I saw them. I didn't want to interrupt my stream of consciousness, but they walked in front of me. They were walking back here. They were all
yeah.
around. I'm glad you could see it. Usually they try to stay out the camera, but every once in a while they give us an audience.
Yeah, as soon as you were talking about God, it was just like they were like, there they were, and they were flying back and forth
But
behind you.
they're like, here comes Vedagurudev with that God talk. Let's hang out. I like to hear what his insights and what he has to say.
Ryan has a question for you.
Outstanding.
So Ryan Shaw asks, is there any rules as to the wearing of the raksha?
I mean, when you become a yogi or yogini, you kind of shed the rules. All the people who are giving the rules aren't qualified to give anybody any rules. And when you start walking the spiritual path, it's liberating because there are no rules. You become like a free bird. So I would say, even if there are rules, don't let those people's rules apply to you. Wear your raksha beads, your malas, however you want. So I wouldn't let anybody else's rules become your rules, you know? I would wear your raksha beads with pride, however you want. You wear them on your hand, you wear them on your ankle, you wear them around your neck, you wear them on your hair, whatever you want to do, you know? Wear them around your elbow, arm, you know, however you want to do. I mean, if you look at pictures like Shiva, Shiva wears his raksha beads however he wants, all over, you know? You see
Yeah.
Agoris, they wear them wherever they want. They don't follow anybody's rules. Whatever, however it makes them feel the best, that's where they put it, you know? So
The only rule
they,
I can think of is when you're counting the mala beads, no pointy finger on it, but that's all I can think of.
I mean, that's a hardcore yogic approach. I mean, if you want to see that in our playlist, there's a Mantra Monday. So let me show it to you. Yeah, so you know, like they say in a traditional yogic perspective. Let me make sure I don't take out my AirPods.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they say when you put it, you put the pointing finger out like this. So if you watch any Mantra Mondays, I always say this in the beginning. But this is like a traditional yogic approach. They say this is a pointing finger, so this bad finger shouldn't touch your raksha beads. But if you're having trouble to do that, I've done so many mantra japa that I got like a groove worn in my, you know, I don't know, big finger. And so like it's sometimes it's not possible. So when you start off, you make like a scissor like this, you know? You know? There's no rules. Just do however you feel and you push it down with your thumb like this. So, yeah, I would just do it however you feel, you know? So, whichever way makes you feel the best, that's the best way. So, even the rule of the pointing finger, I wouldn't take it to heart, you know? I would just say whatever, you know? It's not working for me. I'm going to put it like scissors in between, you know, and use my thumb to push it down. So, I don't know. We're free birds. We're liberated, you know? We're free. We don't have no rules. We do what we want, you know? We go where we want. And usually the people that are trying to give you rules aren't qualified to give you rules. You know, it's some regular Indian person trying to tell you what the rules are. You know, there are no rules from what I see in the spiritual path. You know, like I've never heard my guru or any other yogi say, wait a minute, we can't do that. Just do whatever you want, you know? I mean, they would explain like, I don't like the energy there. Maybe we shouldn't go down there, but it wasn't like a rule, like, you know? So I don't know. I come from a more looser lineage or parampara. So like, I don't know. Maybe in the stricter, they got a lot of rules, but my guru was more open. But yeah, that's what I learned. We're more free birds. Like most of the days we were walking, I didn't know where we were walking. We didn't have no plans. We're just going with the flow. So no rules. Like first rule of becoming a Kriya yogi or yogini, no rules. Number one.
Follow-
No approval, no permission. Go with the flow. Be a free bird, you know? Don't be in no one's cage or no one's box, you know? Be free out here. Wear your Ruksha beads however you want.
Ryan Shaw says, Danya, bad, thank you. I'm probably
Is it? What did it say?
DHANIYA and then bad and then thank you. I think it's a positive comment. I'm not really sure what Danya
It
bad
says
means.
Diana bad.
Oh, Dianya bad.
Diana, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Well, I like Diana meditation, so all
Yeah.
good. Diana good.
All good here.
Diana very good. Master in your mind.
Oh, it means thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, great.
You're welcome.
Let us know where you're coming from. What is his name? Ryan?
Ryan Shaw.
Ryan Shaw. Let us know what country you're coming from, what city. So, yeah, keep the questions coming. We answer all questions wholeheartedly. Don't be shy, you know. We'll give it to you.
Let's see, Ryan says, like Shri Kriya also. I'm in the USA, South Carolina.
Oh, nice. Sri Kriya, USA,
Sure.
South Carolina. Outstanding, you know.
Yeah.
I used to live in Hilton Head, South Carolina for a while in my younger years.
Oh,
So,
beautiful.
shout out to South Carolina, Hilton Head. All South Carolina. What's it called? Columbia, Greensboro, Greenville, you know.
Oh.
Shout out to South Carolina.
Ryan Shaw says, I lived in Kolkata for 25 years. Do you know where that
Oh,
is?
Kolkata, Western Bengal. Yeah, India. Yeah, for sure. Nice. Outstanding. Yeah,
Beautiful.
outstanding. One of our members is Shiva Angi's from Kolkata, you know?
Oh.
She's in Delhi right now, but she was born in West Bengal, Kolkata. I've been there many times. That's where Yogananda and Yukteswar were from, up there, I think. You know? So, yeah, Kolkata has great energy. Nice, outstanding. Yeah, if you have any good stories about Kolkata, we'd love to hear it. I'm all ears.
Let's see. I have a couple. I just have fun questions now for you. If I am the actor, who wrote the script? And if I wrote the script, why am I surprised by the plot? I guess I don't remember.
I mean, this goes back to the statement that they say, I am the meditator and I am the meditation. So I am the actor and I am the movie. Or they say, I am the animation and God is the animator, you know? Or
Yeah.
they say it like that. Like, so who wrote the script? I guess God wrote the script and you are just acting it out in the universal stage in the Maya delusional world, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm more of the oneness, wholeness perspective of I wrote the script. Well, God wrote the script. God became the actor, and I'm just the vessel in the vehicle. So I give all the credit to God always. He's doing all the heavy lifting, you know. He's doing the best job out of all. I'm just playing my part, you know. I take no credit. All the glory to God. He's doing the heavy lifting. I'm just saying a few things on the live stream, or maybe I'm not. Maybe God is using me as a vessel,
Maybe.
a vehicle to convey His message. I don't even take credit for what comes out my mouth on this live stream. give it all to God, all the glory to God, right? God is driving the car. I'm just witnessing Him drive me around. I take no credit for any of this.
Is the ego an enemy or a tool?
I mean, I wouldn't look at anything as the enemy. I would look at it as kind of a more opportunity or a tool to help you be aware of the world and wake up to the possibilities of the world. So when you raise your consciousness and you raise your awareness, you start to see your ego as a necessary thing, you know, like as an opportunity to do your inner work. So the more I walk on the path of Kriya Yoga, the more I look for opportunities. So I wake up, where you at, ego? Let's dance today. You know, what you got for me, you know?
What you got for
I
me?
got I got these Kriyas in my pocket. I'm trying to put them to work. I'm trying to activate them. Without no ego, I have no Kriyas to administer. You know, like I just exist in a state of samadhi 24 hours a day, right? So let's clean our house. Let's take out the trash. What do you got for me today? That's the best you got? Kindergarten, light work, easy day at the office. You know, okay, you know. But usually, when you become aware of the ego, it dulls it, it dissolves it like butter in the sun. You know, so it wants easy targets who are hide under their bed and scared. Oh, the ego's here. What am I gonna do? I'm Chicken Little. I hide under my bed. But if you say, ego's here, I've been waiting for you.
For you.
Time to dance. Then it don't like to dance. It just likes
No.
easy targets. People in a lower fear-based frequency. If you're in a higher state of consciousness, you laugh at the ego like it is. Ah, yeah, there he goes again. Aha, good one. Good one, ego. That was a good joke. Yeah, pretty funny.
Well, Ryan Shaw has a question for you. Is there a particular sequence to pranayama that is better to follow, at least for a beginner or intermediate?
Yeah, this is a good question. So in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, like if you join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a good deal right now, $200 lifetime access, never pay again. We have a Kriya Kundalini Pranayama video class that explains all the steps and techniques. So I'll say it's a 3-step process that we do to really align ourselves and center ourselves in our Sushumna Nadi. You know, like I don't really want to say it over the internet because it's an advanced technique, but if you join our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, I'll definitely guide you through the practice, how we do it. But yeah, there are steps. There is a process, how we do it. And we have many pranayamas. So we have a pranayama classroom, and the first one is how to do Kriya Kundalini Pranayama, right? And when you have that as your base and your foundation, then you stack the other pranayamas on top of it, you know. And we just uploaded a video class this week, you know, for Mahashivarachi. It's called Nada Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. So we have many. But when you have the foundation of the 3 steps of Kriya Kundalini Pranayama, then you start stacking the other pranayamas on top of it. So it basically aligns you and centers you, you know, when you do this 3-step process. So yeah, if you want to learn that, the advanced techniques are in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So maybe put that. We have a special promotion, $200 lifetime access. Email me, Vedagurudev@gmail.com. I'll walk you through the process. So send me an email like I'm interested in the lifetime offer on the subject, and I'll walk you through the process. And it's a way better option. Like on SKOOL, we have a $50 a month plan and a $250 a year plan, but this is our best seller, you know, and you could go at your own pace. And all of our video classes are on demand. Like you could watch them every day over and over and over. Many of our members, like Veronica, watches the Samadhi classrooms every day. So yeah, we also have a Samadhi classroom, which is very profound, you know. I don't think you'll find that anywhere else. So
I don't think you will. Well, Ryan Shaw says, okay, thank you. I'll consider to join.
yeah, at your own time, whenever you're ready. I mean, in the meantime, you could join our free Kriya Yoga School, freekriyayoga.com. just join there. And we're on a platform called SKOOL, SKOOL. And yeah, just put in your bio and your picture. And we have beginner mini courses. I think we have 11. It's in the classroom tab, and you could just start by going through those, warm yourself up, and when you're ready to upgrade to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, just send me an email and I'll sign you up. I'll walk you through it. So, but you got to send me an email, because the lifetime membership, I have to explain the steps. It's different from signing up on SKOOL. When you sign up directly on SKOOL, it's only the $50 a month and the $250 a year. So, but yeah, the best value is our lifetime membership right there on the screen. So whenever you're ready, at your own pace, your own timing, just go to the free Kriya Yoga School, look around, see what the benefits are. And if it resonates with you and makes you feel good, then we'll get to work. And I'll coach you through everything in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass.
Well, maybe I'll play like 15 seconds of one of the classes that we did Saturday.
Oh yeah, which class will you pay? Play the Nada Kriya Kundalini Pranayama.
Yeah.
You know? Like 15 seconds of that one, because he was asking about the pranayama. So we can kind of show what the video class looks like. Nada Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. How to practice Nada Kriya Kundalini Pranayama in Kriya Yoga. Nada Kriya Kundalini Pranayama. Nada means divine sound, breath pattern. Inhale with the sound Va. Exhale with the sound Shi. Focus with the sound inside the Ujjayi breath. Kriya Yoga counting method. So there you basically see, one of our video classes. I mean, that full-length class is about like 10 minutes long. So, yeah, it should be great.
Oh, Ryan Shaw says he just emailed you. So.
Okay, great. Well, let's
get
to work. So as soon as I get off here, I'll make sure I'll check it out. And yeah, like my guru used to say, practicing Kriya Yoga, money back guarantee. So we have every Saturday we have a live class. Usually goes 2.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. In our classroom, we have a asana classroom, a meditation classroom, a pranayama classroom, a mantra japa classroom, a mudra classroom, and a samadhi classroom. And every new moon and full moon, we do a holy yagnifier, where members send in their problems that they want burn up, and we burn it up in the holy yagnifier. We just did one on yesterday, Tuesday. Yeah, so
yeah, we did.
For the new moon, the lunar new year, the fire horse. We burned up the horse in the fire.
My horse.
Yeah, so Ryan Shaw, as soon as I get off here, I'll check your email and let's get to work. Let's plant a tree today, I would love to have you in a sacred sanctuary, our meditation garden, our walled garden of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. Outstanding.
Yeah. My next question for you is, why does the heart feel like it closes during conflict, and how do I keep it open?
This is another one of our profound classes, unblocking the 7 chakras. How to keep it open? Just say the bija mantra over and over and over and over till you feel it all the way open. My guru said a funny joke. He said, always keep your heart chakra open unless you go to the bank, because you'll give all your money away, because you have unconditional love in the heart chakra, the anahata, and you give all your money away. You need money, give it all away. So, yeah. I mean, it was just a joke. I mean, he would say, keep your heart chakra open all the time, but yeah, if you feel it block, I would just say the bija mantra for the heart chakra, the anahata, to keep it open. And yeah, sometimes this world is overwhelming and it blocks up your chakras, and that's basically why we have the unblocking of the chakras. It happens to all of us, but I would just lean into the bija mantra. I would narrow it down. Okay, where do I feel this tension? Oh, it's in the heart chakra. Okay, I got you. And I would say the bija mantra for the heart chakra, and until you feel it you feel your heart chakra, your 12 petal green flower open up and blossom again, right? And kind of exhaust whatever was stuck there or whatever was blocked in there. I like to look at it as like black smoke coming out the flower. Like, okay, get out. I got a clog in my Susimna nadi. Okay, let's keep moving it up. So sometimes when you raise your kundalini, or you raise your energy or open your 7 chakras, you feel it one blocked, right? So when the kundalini uncoils properly, it pierces every chakra, and sometimes it gets to a chakra and you feel like tightness and tension. You're like, okay, that one needs some work. And I would just keep saying the bija mantra till the clog clears, like you unblock it. So yeah, I would just lean into it as much as possible. Like I would just keep saying it till it clears. Like the bija mantra is not long as other mantras, so you could say it many times. So I would just keep leaning into it. Like if you go to 16 kriyas and it's still clogged, keep going till it gets unclogged. Just lean into it as much as possible. Just keep doing. Keep doing it till it clears. Sometimes it takes a little longer. Sometimes it's short. It just depends.
I don't know, when somebody does hurt you, I do feel like my heart, like something's happening, like somebody breaks my heart. So I guess afterwards, when I'm alone, I'll, do the bija mantra for my heart. Or yeah,
Yeah, definitely. The people out here are unkind, and they're gonna try to throw you under the bus, hit you below the belt, push your buttons, all of the above. But you always got to have your shield up. No matter what this world throws at you, because they're coming. But yeah, when you have the bija mantras for the chakras in your pocket, then you are able to overcome it a lot better. You're like, okay, I got you. When you feel any tightness or tension in your heart chakra, you already know, right? I mean, if you want, you could go from the root chakra up to the heart chakra to kind of make sure the elevator's rising with no other clogs. Like, okay, you good down here? You good over here? You good here? You good? All right, now let's get to work here. So I would just go through the purification process of unblocking the lower chakras up to the heart chakra. But if you need immediate attention, I would just go straight into it, Like I wouldn't go through the process. Like, man, I feel some tightness in my heart chakra. I got a blockage. Let me get it loose,
Well, Ryan says thanks, Pranam. You're welcome.
Pranam to you also, Ryan. Thank you.
And Darren Carter, we were talking about the heart. He's all yum, 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 yum.
Oh, yeah, he already knows, right? I was trying not to say it, but, if you want to know, Darren just said it.
Heart is yummy. Yum.
So yum is the bija mantra for the heart chakra. But in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, we have a very profound, it's probably one of our most famous video classes, Unblocking the 7 Chakras, which is very outstanding also. So it gives the proper bija mantra for all 7 chakras.
Darren says Lyra must have sent the second one. Yeah, I wonder if our friend I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder where Paul is lately. Haven't seen Paul lately. I think he was on here on the beginning, right? But I haven't seen him. Yeah.
He's laying low. I miss you, Paul. We need updates on your life. How's Lyra?
Yeah, let us know what Lyra's saying lately.
If everything is energy, is God energy?
Well, you know how I always disclaim
Yeah.
my God talk. A God defined is a God confined. So I have no clue what God is doing, what God is, where he's at, you know? All of these are above my pay grade, beyond my comprehension. I would just say, in my intuition, God feels like an omnipresent energy, you know? I could be wrong. This is just my opinion. Let's say an omnipresent energy, beyond form. Let's say it like that. How to define that? I don't know. Like, such a beautiful concept is hard to put like crude words to such a
Yeah.
symphonic, omnipresent energy. Let's say it like that. So I would say if I had to guess, an omnipresence energy that's everywhere and everything. So,
Kind of like
uh, right, yeah, I would say all deities are a reflection of the omnipresence whole, you know, the oneness of the universal energy. Let's say it like that. I mean, it's hard to even put to words, you know, such a
yeah.
beautiful concept. So that would probably be the best way I would put it, you know, but I could be wrong, you know. I've I have no clue, so I'm just guessing here, you know. Like I don't know what God is or where he's at or what he eats for dinner. It's beyond my pay grade. A God defined is a God confined. He is whatever he wants to be.
Well, Ryan Shaw says, I've heard Osho define God or consciousness as that which cannot be measured. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. You know, it can't be measured, you know, like in Kriya Yoga when we say Hamsa, it's a mantra we have. It's basically I am that, you know? Like what he said. That cannot be measured, you know? That meaning God, or Soham, that I am. So it's beyond my comprehension. The best way I like to say it is a God defined is a God confined. Like beyond all definition, beyond all comprehension, omnipresence, energy everywhere and everything, you know? That's the best way I would put words to it, but yeah, it's hard to put words to such a beautiful symphonic thing, you know, that's
Yeah.
beyond all words, you know. I'm doing God a disservice by putting any crude physical word to him, you know. Let's just say omnipresence energy everywhere and everything.
Well, this is just a question like what you think, but why do true spiritual masters never call themselves masters? And how can you recognize one? I think I would just feel it. But
Yeah, you just feel their presence, you feel their energy. Like it just feels like a good breath of fresh air. Like it feels like pure and clean energy when you're in their presence, you know? And yeah, that's best. I mean, it's not necessary for you to call yourself a master. Other people call you a master. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
like
like,
ego.
yeah,
I
it's
am
like
the
an ego
master.
play that you don't want to be a part of, you know? Like even me, as you know, like it took me a long time to even say guru, you know? I mean, guru's already embedded in my name diksha, but like I we came to a place with Guru Purnima and we were like, who's our guru? And I was like, I guess that moment has come. I guess I have to assume the position, but it's better when other people call you that. You don't call yourself that because that kind of strokes your ego, and you don't want to be on that ego pedestal or that you don't want to be in that ego play or that guru master play. You know, like you know, like if other people call you a master, so be it. But you know, like you know, even in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, I find it hard to even say the guru mantra to myself, you know, like explaining it to our students, you know. So uh there is a time and place for it, but you know, on my spiritual path, the thing I need to work on the most is probably humbleness. So I'm trying to stay off that guru play. There's been a lot of people who've gone down the wrong path in that
Yeah.
guru play, so I don't want to be another one on the list. You know, so uh, if you want to call me a master, that's up to you. But I'm not going to call
Yeah,
myself a
I'm not
master. You know,
endorsing it.
yeah,
Like,
I'm not into. You know, okay, you know. That's why when, you know, like some of our members say Jai Vedagurudev, I say Jai Babaji, you know, like all the glory to Babaji, Shiva, all of the above, Krishna, you know, they're doing all the heavy lifting. I'm just hanging out here, you know, saying a few things on the live stream. They're doing all the heavy lifting. So, yeah, I try to stay away from that. But sometimes it's necessary, you know. When you got your name diksha yesterday, it was necessary, you know, because you have to explain the lineage, the parampara, the line. So,
yeah. Well, Darren Carter has a question for you. He says, "Was Sai Baba the real deal? I heard good and bad things about him."
well, there's two Sai Babas. So there's one guy who has the afro. That's what's his name? Sai Baba Sharti or something like that. And there's Sai Baba with like who has like a bandana on his head. You know, they said it was the incarnation of Lord Shiva himself. So that Sai Baba with the bandana on his head, my guru was a true devotee of Sai Baba. He loved Sai Baba the same as he loved Babaji. So if you go to his ashram, there's a statue of Babaji on the top and a statue of Sai Baba under him. So he really loves Sai Baba. So I would say that incarnation, the other guy with the afro, I don't know. I don't
That's
really
who
follow
Darren
him
wants to
too
know
much.
about, the Afro one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about him. I know a lot of people have said a lot of things, and I think the BBC in England did a documentary on him where they weren't not saying favorable things about him. I don't know. I've never really researched him, you know, the most, you know. The Sai Baba I resonate is the one my guru resonates with, you know. But the guy with the afro, I don't know. I don't really have any judgment, you know. Hopefully, people are using their Shakti path and their energy to uplift people, not hurt people or steal people's money. That's what I would hope. But there's been a couple bad examples, and hopefully, he's not one of them. We got too many of those already. We need good examples of people helping people and loving people and, you know, uplifting people.
Well, I got to get going soon, so I was just going to give you some quick fire questions. So, but I'm having a good time with you.
Okay, yay. How long have we been on here? Let me stretch my legs
3
out before we
hours.
go to home stretch. 3 hours now? Okay, great. Yeah, I guess it's about time to wrap it up. If you have any questions, last minute questions, put it in the YouTube chat. We'll be wrapping this up in the next 10, 15 minutes. Okay, let's get to work.
So this is my this or that. So I just give you like two options, and whatever you resonate to most, or maybe you resonate to both of them. So the first one is faith or knowing.
If I had to choose one, I'd probably say knowing, because when you have faith, when you know something, there's no need to have faith in it. You already know it. You feel it, you experience it, you've tested it, you observed it. So you don't believe anybody else. You just know it feels right, you know? So I would probably say knowing, but uh
They're
faith
both
is more dogma to me, you know?
yeah.
Like I try to stay away from the dogma aspect of religion and more of the scientific approach, you know, like the supreme science of Kriya yoga, you know? We test it, we observe it, we experience it, so we know it, right? So I wouldn't really have faith in, I wouldn't listen to anybody else. I would test it for yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have faith in anybody else's words. I would test it so you know it for yourself. So I would say knowing, but I guess faith has its place too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think knowing too. Forgiving others or forgiving yourself.
All of the above, you know.
Both.
Forgive them for both. Forgive them for they know not what they do. So people out here are sleepwalking with their eyes open. So forgive them for they know not what to do. Definitely forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. It's not perfect. We're always a house under construction. Like Patanjali said, the road to God is not a straight line, it's a zigzag. It happens to the best of us, so we got to forgive ourselves, you know? When you make it a practice of self-observing yourself at the end of the day, like, yeah, I did that, but I wasn't too proud of that, but tomorrow's a new day. Let me be a little better tomorrow. So forgive yourself, forgive others, forgive all of the above. You don't want those rocks weighing you down in your backpack. Forgiveness, right? Why am I holding this rock? I forgive this person. Forgive, you know, whatever, you know? Forgive them for they know not what they do. That's a good one to have in your pocket also.
Yes. Darren Carter says, thanks, Deb and Veronica. Stay bright-eyed and bushy-tailed yogis. I will.
I'm going to stay bright-eyed and bushy-tailed yogis and yoginis out here. And Veronica has a new spiritual name, Vedgari Moksha. But, you know, if you call her by her real government name, it's okay too, you know. We know it all goes to the same place.
Yeah. Narveen Arjuna asks, what do you think of Sri Ravi or Shankar? Sri Ravi Shankar.
Sri Ravi Shankar. I mean, I don't know too much about him, you know. I don't think I've ever seen anything about him, so I don't really have any judgment. But I tried not to have any judgment of any yogi or yogini. It's kind of ugly on the spiritual path. Yeah, so I try to stay in a state of equanimity. I'm like, all right, you know. I mean, I've been in the presence of Sadhguru, and he said some questionable things. I was like, I don't know. At least he's helping people. I'd rather people go see Sadhguru than use drugs or hurt people. I mean, you know, I don't know, you know. So I try not to have any judgment of anybody, you know. So I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts. I'm not aware. Like I don't have any experience. But I'm sure they're all great. I love them all, you know. That's the way I say. I like in Lake Shrine SRF where they have spiritual sanctuaries for everybody, all religions. We love them all. They're all great, you know. Anybody who's helping people and you know, loving people unconditionally and do keep up the good work. You're doing great. Yeah. We love you all, you know. Keep going, you know. We need more people like that out here, not less. So I love them all. I'll say it like that.
Love them all. Well, Darren Carter says he seems like the real deal. Sri Ravi. Okay, good.
Yeah, I love them. Keep up the good work, Sri Ravi. You know, keep doing it. You know, we support you 100%. You know, keep it up. When Ravi wins, we win. You know, so we love them all. You know, keep up the good work. You know, we need more people holding up the white flag, less people holding up the black flag. We love them all. Keep up the good work. No judgment over here. Keep doing what you're doing. You know. Yeah. Like I said, if you're coming from a place of love, not from hate, keep up the good work. You know. We support you 100%. We love them all.
Let me see another one for you. Letting go, release, or leaning in, embracing.
I mean, it's a little bit of both. Like letting go, detachment, detach, let go, but not like suppressing either. You're kind of. I like when polyester said it. When you suppress, it's like holding a ball underwater. It's always gonna pop back up. So we kind of deal with it. We take it on the chin. We're built for this. So I would say a little bit of both. You know, so I mean, whichever way works best for you. Detach, let go. Sudi is perfectly great. taking it on the chin, facing it head on is okay. You know, I just would do your inner work and overcome the mountain as best as you can in the present moment. So I would say a little bit of both. Whichever way works best for you, that's probably the best way. Some people resonate with detachment. Oh, Babaji fell down.
Babaji.
And some people and some people resonate with doing their inner work, taking it on the chin. So they're both great paths, actually.
Yeah, I think Babaji's letting go.
Babaji's letting go of sitting up in his yogic position. Let me put him back up.
Are you tired, Babaji? You need a nap.
He's like, there goes Vedagurudev. It's been 3 hours. He's on his rant again, you know? Wrap it up, Vedagurudev. Wrap it up. That's enough. We're good.
Narveen Arjuna wants to know, would you go on Joe Rogan if you got invited?
Absolutely. I watch Joe Rogan every day, you know, every podcast. Actually, there's a new one just came out I haven't watched yet. But after this, I'll listen to it. So if Joe Rogan would have me as a guest, my bags are packed and by the door and ready to go right now. So if you could make that happen, Narveen Arjuna, I'm at the airport tomorrow, you know? So where would I need? I would need a plane ticket from Bangkok, Thailand to Austin, Texas.
Yep.
My bags are packed and ready to go. Traveling light. I'm ready to go.
That would be a great podcast. Can't wait.
Whenever he's ready, you know.
I'm putting it out there. It's happening.
We're putting it out there in the universe, into the ether. Fill in the steps, fill in the blanks, universe.
Yeah.
Vedagurudev on Joe Rogan. What a beautiful thing that would be.
Yeah. Ryan Shaw wants to know, did you hear about the Buddhist Walk for Peace that happened recently in USA?
Yeah, absolutely. I thought that was very beautiful. One of our members, Paul, is from Fort Worth, Texas, where they started their walk. So yeah, I thought that was a beautiful thing. The country I'm transmuting from right now live is Thailand. And yeah, this morning I saw Buddhists walking barefoot, you know, and people line up and give them flowers, give them food, give them money for blessings. So I see that on a daily basis, but I thought that was very beautiful. They walked all the way from Fort Worth, Texas to Washington, D.C. I thought that was outstanding. What a great example of people still walking the spiritual path, you know? Sometimes you get so bogged down by and overwhelmed by all this negativity in the world. It's beautiful to see that, you know, and beautiful to see people walking behind them and supporting them. I thought it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I thought it was lovely. It's a good reminder of there's still good people walking the righteous path. I thought it was outstanding. All the blessings to them. I love all those Buddhist monks. I love their dog. I love everything about it. They were great, you know. It's a good example of we're still out here doing the righteous work. We're still walking the spiritual path, loving people unconditionally, no matter what signs Christians have to discourage them, unaffected by it. I still love you, brother. I still love you, you know? I don't know how much how much hate you project to me, I'm not accepting any of it. Still love you, same, you know? So I thought that was a beautiful thing. And I'm glad the American people could see that, you know? There's still people out here walking the righteous path, you know? So whatever you see on TV, you know, don't attach to it. They're good people out here. Majority of the people are good, you know?
Yeah.
So don't let a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch.
Let me see. Oh, Narveen Arjuna says that would be epic, you being on the Joe Rogan show.
That would be epic. I'm open to it. Like I said, my bags are packed. If he calls me right now, I'll pack my stuff 10 minutes and I'll drive it to the airport. I'll be there. You know, you could book a plane for me in 2 hours. I'll be there.
I'm there.
I'm there, right? You know? So, yeah, it'd be cool to for all of our people who watch our live streams and all of our members to see Vedagurudev on Joe Rogan. That'd be cool,
Yeah.
you know? So if you have any connections or you know his booker or whatever, let me know. I'm ready to go. My bags are packed and they're by the door right now.
If you know a guy that
and
knows a guy, like,
and and
we make it happen.
and that would be epic because that would be
Yeah.
a great vehicle to fill up Kriya Yoga cups all around the world, you know, and open people to our divine mission we're doing here at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So I would definitely answer all his questions wholeheartedly. And I'm a fan of Joe Rogan, so I would love that, you know? That would be a nice thing to cross off my bucket list,
Yeah.
you know?
I should write that on my list. Narveen Arjuna asks, did you see the Satguru Joe Rogan episode? I did. Did you?
Yeah, I saw it. I mean, I've in 2020, my brother turned me on to Joe Rogan. I didn't know anything about it, but we were driving cross country from Miami, Florida to Los Angeles, California. So I started listening to it, and I've listened to everyone since then. So last 6 years. So yeah, the Sadhguru one was about 2 years ago. I listened to it. You know, I mean, he said some things in there. I'm like about aliens and how Shiva was 9 foot tall, and so yeah, okay, cool. You know.
Yeah.
So if you have Sadhguru on, give Vedagurudev a chance, you know?
Yeah. If Satguru can be on, you can be on too.
Show Americans some love, you know?
Yeah.
Walking the spiritual path.
Ryan Shaw says it was so amazing how many people came out in the USA to see them. America really needed them, and it was perfectly on time. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was beautiful. The response they got, the people lining up, the children giving them flowers. I thought it was outstanding. Giving them food. I saw one kid had a box of food and they would take and give him a blessing on his head. I
Yeah.
thought it was, it was very heartwarming and touching, you know? I even got choked up a couple of times. I was like, I love them all, you know, the dog, them walking. I thought it was the most beautiful thing. It was a great reminder in 2026 of what you can accomplish if you set your mind to it and you lead with your soul and you lead with love, you know? I I thought it was beautiful, you know? Like I said, I live in Thailand. I see every morning 6 a.m. I see these exact same looking Buddhist monks wearing the exact same thing as them, walking right in front of my house, you know? So
Yeah.
I thought it was beautiful. I was happy that the American people could experience that and see it, you know? Outstanding, you know?
Well, Ryan says, I also got choked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
How can you not? Kind of getting choked up right now just thinking about
yeah.
it. So
I saw one scene that got me choked up. It was they were all meditating at nighttime, and people in the background were talking and taking pictures, and the dogs just started howling at them, and then they just got all quiet. So I was like, that dog's got your back. Like,
yeah, right. No, no. Picture time is later when we're walking. When we're
yeah,
meditating, we don't need no distractions. We don't need no monkey mind energy throwing us off, you know? The dog's got their back, right? Everybody
yeah.
shut up. Meditation time. Silence. Take pictures when we leave, you know? Right now we're alone with ourselves, you know?
Yeah. Well, let me find a really good one how we end this. Am I the ocean or the wave?
I mean, the real answer is you're the ocean. I like when they say go into the ocean of bliss under the waves. So in Kriya Yoga, we look at the waves as like the thoughts on the surface.
Yeah.
But when you're underwater, inside you as you, then you're unaffected by the waves on the surface. So I would say you're the ocean of being, you're the ocean of bliss underwater. above the waves. You're unaffected by the waves or the thoughts on the surface. So that's basically how I would explain it, you know. But the waves are part of the wholeness too, right? So you can't have the ocean without the waves.
I like
But
Orion
we're just
Shaw.
we're just not attached to the waves
Yeah.
on the ocean, the thought forms.
Orion Shaw says, "You are the ocean in a drop." Yeah, that's what I was thinking
Yeah,
too.
exactly. Yeah. We we
Really,
we always say that in our one of our members, Kyle, always says that, you know. We are ocean in a drop. Yeah, so well put, Ryan Shaw. That's what our one of our members, Kyle, always says every class. So
I
yeah.
like doing these with you. Ryan Shaw says, and when the monks were speaking, most people did not video with their phones. They were paying full attention. I like that.
Yeah, that's beautiful too. Like there's a time and place for all that, but in yoga we say uh we only talk when people can hear what we're saying. So yeah, if the monks speak, which they rarely do, give them your full awareness, your full attention, you know? Maybe they say something profound that would change your life. So when you're in the presence of a enlightened being, then you should always keep your ears open. Less talk, more listening.
Yeah, that's talking. uh, Let me see. Do you want one more? Let me see. Um, Breath or the mantra?
I mean, it's one of the same because without the breath, there is no mantra. So I would say breath because breath is the energy that animates us. Without breath, nothing is possible. There are no asanas, there's no pranayama, there's no breathing, there's no meditation because if you don't breathe, you're not going to be here. Your physical vessel, your vehicle is not going to be here. But when you embed the mantra into your breath, then it becomes very profound. So we need both. We stack them on top of each other, you know? So like a good example is this is Hamsa meditation, right? It's a mantra, but it's embedded in your breath, in your pranayama, in your susimna nadi. So like when you have the mantra embedded in your breath, it becomes more dynamic and profound. And anybody who's watching this who wants to practice Hamsa for free, it's in a beginner mini course. Just go to Kriya Yoga, free, freekriyayoga.com. Almost got tripped up there. freekriyayoga.com.
There we
Just
go.
join the group. Yeah, it's right there.
Free,
Write it down on the screen,
free,
freekriyayoga.com.
free.
Click the yellow join group button and you're in. 100% free. You know, we're not going to try to upsell you anything. Just want you to be the best person you could be. Money should be no barrier. And if you like what we're doing and you got a extra $200 sitting around and you want to join our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, the best deal is lifetime membership right there. Email me like Ryan Shaw and I'll walk you through the process. We'd love to have you in our loving, sacred meditation garden, our walled garden, in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass. I think you're muted, Veronica.
Wow. I was just saying, Ryan Shaw, I feel like you're already part of the family. You're already
Yeah,
here.
you're already a part of the family.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
Well, I just want to say, I want to express my deepest gratitude to everyone who joined us tonight. The Satsang is more than just a gathering. It is the merging of our individual journeys into one shared presence. So, letting putting our as you leave, may you carry the stillness with you, letting it inform your words and actions until we meet again. Thank you all for being here. Got a little choked
Yeah,
up.
great. So yeah, let's wrap up our February 18th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A satsang with me, Vedgurudev, and Vedgari Moksha with her new name Diksha. Always glad to have you. So before we go out, we'll show you 3 ways you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. The first way is to become a YouTube channel member. We have a $2 a month plan and a $6 a month plan. Just go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev and click on the join button next to the subscribe button. And in this video, you see all the benefits you get from becoming a YouTube channel member. Beloved souls, welcome. If you'd like to go deeper into our Kriya Yoga family and support our divine mission, you can become a YouTube channel member right now. Just click the join button and choose your membership. The first membership, the Enlightened Kriya Satic, for $2 per month. Perfect for those that want to stay connected and support the channel. You'll receive loyalty badges, super chat, and super stickers. Priority replies to all your comments. A beautiful way to be part of our Kriya Yoga family. The second membership, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi, for $6 per month. For those that want full community experiences and deeper access, member shout out during our live streams, and the ability to record your own voicemail with your questions played on all of our live stream. This is a direct connection into our Kriya Yoga community. Choose your membership, add your payment method, and join today. Your support helps spread Kriya Yoga worldwide and Babaji's divine light to the world. Jai Babaji. Jai Babaji. So if you want to become a YouTube channel member, go to youtube.com/@Vedagurudev. Click on the join button next to the subscribe button. Next way you could support the Kriya Yoga. There goes Mataji. The next way you could support the Kriya Yoga Masterclass is visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. Go to kriyayogashop.com. Support Veronica's divine hand made artwork. We have it on canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and shirts. And soon to come, we'll have 108 Raksha beads with a Divine Sutra consecrated and blessed by me and the Vedic Brahmin priest. Yeah, so just go to kriyayogashop.com and you'll see all the benefits you get by making a purchase on our Kriya Yoga store. Go to kriyayogashop.com and explore our Kriya Yoga store, created to support all your spiritual needs on the path. Inside, you'll discover a sacred collection of essentials, canvas wall art, spiritual notebooks, divine tumblers, and inspirational t-shirts, each one adorned with Veronica's exquisite hand-drawn divine artwork, crafted with devotion and intention. Every item is designed to remind you of your inner journey, elevate your space, and keep you connected to the light within. Visit kriyayogashop.com to explore the full collection and bring these sacred pieces into your practice, your home, and your heart. Bring all Veronica's, all Vedgari Moksha's divine hand-painted artwork into your practice, your home, and your heart. Just go to kriyayogashop.com. Now, the third way you could support our Kriya Yoga Masterclass is to master the supreme science of Kriya Yoga and learn the advanced techniques of Kriya Yoga. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com. We have hundreds of classes. We have a very loving Kriya Yoga community. We have bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagnas. This will be our 103rd class on Saturday. Hundreds of classes. Very great value, money back guarantee. Just go to kriyayogamasterclass.com and you'll see all the benefits you get in this video right here. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly Satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. And we have a special offer for 2026, $200 lifetime access to our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, one-time payment, never pay again. Just email me. There's my email, VED, no A. There's somebody out there that has my real name. So VED, no A, GURUDEV @gmail.com. I'll walk you through the process, and yeah, only a one-time payment of $200. Then you have lifetime membership access. You can go through all the courses at your own pace, your own timing, your own speed, however you want to do it. And if you're strapped for cash in the new year of 2026, you could join our free Kriya Yoga School. Just go to freekriyayoga.com and join our group. And we have 11 beginner mini courses that you can put in your pocket and help you get started practicing Kriya Yoga in 2026. So just go to freekriyayoga.com. And with that said, we'll wrap up our February 18th Vedgurudev's live Kriya Yoga Q&A Satsang with me, Vedagurudev, and newly named Diksha, Vedgari Moksha. And we will go out the same way we always go out with Babaji's Mula Mantra. If you're going through something and you want to call upon Babaji's grace and you want to call Babaji's direct phone number, I will give you mantra Diksha for Babaji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Om Kriya Babaji Namo. Next, if you're going through something and you want to call upon Kriya Mataji, you could call her direct phone number in Mataji's Mula Mantra, which is Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. And Veronica will say it so beautifully 3 times right now.
Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om. Om Kriya Mataji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Om Kriya Mataji Namo. Next, we will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, sending peace, love, freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. And Veronica will say it so beautifully right now 3 times.
Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sakino Bhavantu.
Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra sending peace, love to all people all around the world. And Veronica was singing so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen. Umen Selah Hom. Om.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Om Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen. Omen Selah Hom. To become a YouTube channel member, click on the join button and choose your membership. Number 1, the Enlightened Kriya Yoga Sadik for $2 per month with good member benefits. Or number 2, the Self-Realized Kriya Yogi for $6 per month with great member benefits. Choose your YouTube membership and join today. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store for all your spiritual needs. We have canvases, notebooks, tumblers, and t-shirts with all Veronica's divine handmade artwork. Go to kriyayogamasterclass.com to visit our Kriya Yoga store. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji